Just popped me on when I came on. We're live.
We're live. Oh,
Are
hello,
we?
everyone. Where y'all at? Where are y'all at? Hey,
Right.
everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk. We are going to give people a chance to come in, but in the meantime, we're going to have a party up here. How's everybody? Hello, Shantae. How you doing? Thanks for coming.
I'm ready
Hey,
Thank,
for
what
thank you
about
for
you?
having me.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
yes.
So, Granny, hello. How you doing?
I couldn't be better. Thank you for having me up here. I appreciate it. I always enjoy it.
Oh, and I always enjoy your company, too. Oh, thank you so much for
Thank
blessing the
you.
live with your presence. And Mona. Mona
Hey,
Lisa,
Mike.
Mona Lisa, life adores you. She'll be back, you guys. She's cutting on her life. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Thanks for
Hey,
coming.
Mike.
And
Hey,
Ruth
Ruth.
Kelly. Hey, Ruth.
Ruth Kelly.
You're doing your thing, girl. You're doing your thing over there.
Indeed.
Cassandra South Fulton, how are you doing today, darling? My
Hey, that's
neighbor.
my
Hey, that's my aunt. How you doing today?
Mhm.
You coming up today? Or you gonna just hang out and chat? Your decision. Your decision. I'm trying to find everybody. Oh, let's see here. There we are. And let's see if I can get the chat going on here. Oh, got an ad.
You did?
on your own channel.
On my home channel. I'm trying to find the volume button. Y'all be patient with me. This phone is new. And I don't know where everything is. I do know that it is slow.
Hey, Cassandra.
There it goes. Okay, I get that out the
Hey,
way.
everybody.
Ruth Kelly, we're gonna have to talk about your garden, girl, and what you're growing over there. What you doing? What you doing? And
Ruth sent me some lovely pictures of her hydroponics. They really look good.
Nice.
ooh,
Nice.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
growing a lot, and she's doing a great job at it. So I am so proud of you. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
I moved my plants around in my hydroponics because a lot of the plants that were smaller
Hmm.
were being overshadowed by the big collard green leaves.
Right.
Big
Right.
mistake, big mistake. But I thought I was gonna have a problem with the cucumber, but this thing is taking off by leaps and bounds. As a matter of fact, it's about to pass the collard green leaf.
No kidding.
Mm.
So I did. I don't know if y'all probably haven't had a chance to look. Did a video of my second harvest on my hydroponic
Hmm.
of the pak choy.
Oh,
I let Mister taste it for the first time. He said, "Oh yeah, that'd be good to salad." So that means I got to grow more, right? Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it. So I only did two plants in here because I was kind of experimenting.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But we shall see. This format is different when I guess Shante, you know about that because when you are able to invite more, it gets wider platform for
Hmm.
you. I'm like, wait a minute, why do I have four there? So
Hey, Gloria Elliott. Welcome in. Thank you for coming.
Hey there,
hello,
Gloria.
Gloria. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Um, yeah, it's running things left and right here.
See, now you're tempting me to get my hydroponic thing down.
Honey, let me tell you something. I'll probably repeat it later on.
Okay.
Went out on my deck last week
Hmm.
and on my little six tier, I just have a little something from Sam, six tier strawberry tower.
Right.
Hmm.
On the bottom base and the tier next to the bottom base was white stuff. A little bit was sprinkled off maybe the fourth tier or something. I'm standing there going, where did this come from? I
Hmm.
didn't spray anything.
Hmm.
So it had to be somebody spraying something. I'm upstairs, second level. How did white stuff get? We haven't had no snow because you know sometimes snow has a white residual. Hi,
Hmm.
Bridget. I'm saying
Hmm.
Bridget Harris. How you doing? Thanks for
Hey,
coming.
Bridget.
Do y'all
And
have a mosquito truck that comes by?
huh?
Do you have a mosquito truck that comes by and sprays mosquitoes
That's in the summertime,
in the summer? Okay.
and it wouldn't come up here because it would be ground level, and they spray it
Right.
at the creek, right on the other side of the field.
Right.
So we don't get it up here.
Huh.
So I don't know.
Hi,
Oh
Bridget.
Lord, what is going with this thing?
Or is
It's
it
not going.
Brigitte?
Brigitte. Brigitte. I would love to know how to pronounce her name properly. But this white stuff is very suspicious.
Yeah, it is.
I
Unless
understand. In my heart, believe that they're spraying at night. You know, and that's one way you can tell. I was watching Danny,
mhm.
and I was screaming through the screen because he was talking about the same thing. Put something black out there, and if they're spraying, if it's something black is out there, it'll land on the residual from the spray.
Right.
Will go on ahead and show up on the black.
Right.
You know, so yeah, that's what they. But yeah, I don't know what this thing is doing. It's not allowing me to see the screen. This is bothering me. Go out and come back in. And I want this is the new phone, so you know it's having some issues.
Miss Gail Ruth Kelly says hydroponic are growing very tall and good. My cucumbers are producing babies. I transplanted the kohlrabi, poblano peppers, and the Swiss chards, and I harvest my red tatsoi and pak choy and turnips.
Oh, so you harvest them. Did you leave some in there? Or did you take the whole plant out and just do away with them after you harvest them? I'm curious because I'm trying to decide if I want to do the same thing with my pot choy. If I want to leave it up here and see if it's going to give me any more other than what I have left up here, or if I
Mhm.
want to take it out because I do need the space. After getting this new phone, my intention before the phone was to get a new machine. I'm still gonna have to find a way to get a new machine.
Mhm.
I need one so bad. Yeah, golf course. Once you actually see how well these machines grow, how well your food grows in these machines,
Mhm.
yeah, you're gonna be
Hey,
like,
that's my art.
hello, that's my art. How
Hey,
are you
how you
doing
doing?
today?
Well, the main thing I want to grow in the hydroponic thing is cilantro because
Okay.
I use it all year round. And here in about 2 weeks, it's going to be too hot here to grow it.
Oh yeah. So you
It'll
can
bolt as soon as it comes up. So I thought if I could grow it in the house all the time, I would always have it.
right. That's right. That's right. Ruth, when those ads come up, look at them for 5 seconds and click on it. It'll go
And
away.
then skip out.
Yeah.
Click skip ad.
Skip ad. That's all you have to do. The reason why we do ads is because it helps to fund the channel, but you don't have to watch them. Just hit skip ads in 5 seconds and you can come out of it.
Right.
I know they bother you. They bother me too, but I go everywhere you go on YouTube.
It's part of being on YouTube.
It's just part
Right.
of what they do. They put those ads on there. Well, then they're gonna put them on there, and it's your channel. You may as well get half a penny. That's all you're gonna get is half a penny.
Well, and if you don't want to see them, you can always pay $13 a month to YouTube
Yeah.
Premium and not have to see none.
Yeah, they want you to pay, like Charlotte said, $13 a month to not have the ads run.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike says I just planted my purple lady today. Can't wait. Oh, now is this a kohlrabi? Is that a purple lady kohlrabi? Does anybody know?
Bok choy.
Oh, it's bok choy. Okay.
Yeah. I ate my purple lady bok choy yesterday and today. Delicious. That's what he
Mm.
said.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good. So transplant it into containers. They're cut and come again. So I will continue to get them. Right. Okay. So I am looking forward to doing the same thing. I'll let you go first so you can tell me how it's working out.
Right.
Yeah, so it was your bok choy. Okay. Well, I'm going to take my bok choy out of here. And I need to take these individual plants underneath the bit boy here and put them up here. And if I can see snail roll them with them being in the sponges, y'all know me, I'll be doing some seed snail rolling. But I may try that and see how it works. I'll probably take them out the sponges safely and put them into some soil.
Okay.
Ruth, did you leave yours in the soil or, out in the sponges, or you took them out the sponges?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Charlotte, I am so excited about your house. Have you been back over there again? Charlotte.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Miss Peachnut?
I said, I'm so excited about your house. Have you been back over there again?
Thank you. Yes, actually, I was there today. They did the home inspection, and there's just a few little things that need to be addressed. It's not worth taking the price off the house. It is worth asking them to take care of it.
Okay.
So hopefully they will.
I'm sure they will. It looks like everything is going your way, so I'm sure they're going to take care of whatever you need to be taken care of.
Oh, from your lips to God's ears.
I'm just so excited for you. Everything happened so quickly.
It's been a whirlwind. It's been, I'm still trying to get used to the idea. I think it'll be more real once we're closer to the end.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's good.
But I am packing. So
buying a house in today's climate, especially, and having to go that well, means that you are doing something right in your life.
Right.
I'm trying.
You are.
I'm trying.
Well, houses are super expensive, and a lot of people have lost their jobs to whatever reason. And it's just hard.
Well, we're very blessed. Very blessed.
Okay.
And with all that budgeting that I do and saving money in envelopes and stuff, I just started doing that 4 years ago. And it's turned my whole life around, truly. And
so that method, I think I saw that method. Tell me about that method that you do. That you use.
Well, I have to show you better than tell you.
Yes, ma'am. I hear you.
It's good to see you. That's my
These are old books that I used, but because I packed everything away, I'm not going to be doing it till after we move, but I'm going to start the very next payday. But what I do is I pay all my bills out of my bank account on the first of the month, every month. And then what I do is I use these little savings pages. And there's numbers on there. Let me see if I can get in there. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let me get this background off.
Hey, Cece.
Hey, Cece.
There. And every time I put that amount in the envelope, I scratch it off. See how I scratch these two off?
Right.
Or color them in. And I just wait till I'm done. And then I put it in. Well, I've got quite a few of these little kitty cat. And they go in order from, let's see, that one's $210 when it's done. The first one is $50 when it's done. So I'm constantly rotating out amounts of money. And then what I do is I put it in this binder. And this is my long-term binder for savings. Like this is my $1,000 emergency fund.
Oh,
and all the circles there are $10. And then I color in, well, I've got stickers that I use for that. But if I get $10 and I put it in here, I cover up the number with a sticker. And every payday, I have a certain amount of money that is allotted to doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
Day I put, and let me tell you something. Once it goes in these envelopes, it don't come out.
All right.
And
Wow.
that's the way my brain works. It's not, I'm not special or nothing, but this is how I learned how to do our family budget and get ahead.
Okay.
And now everything is kind of on a even keel. And now whatever I save in these goes to my emergency fund. Every year I put $1,000 in it. And then if I want to buy something, I save for it. If I want to invest money, I save for that. It just depends on what I want to do. Now this year I've got to pay for closing costs on a house.
Right. Right.
And my son's going to a Boy Scout camp this summer, and I've got to pay the rest of that off. But and then he's going to be graduating next year, so I got to save for graduation gift, you know, and all the senior year activities.
Yes.
And then he's going on a trip to Disney at the end of the year next year, with at the end of the school year with the band. So that's going to cost some money. I got to save for
That's
that.
gonna be fun.
Oh, he's going to have a blast. So there's a lot going out this year, but after he graduates high school and I no longer have to pay for all that, me and Poppy will be in real good shape.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's beautiful. So that plan that you have, is that something you can buy or you made it up yourself?
No, I did not make it up myself. There are lots of YouTubers out there. That's how I learned it. I learned it from a young lady who has a channel called Jordan Budgets.
Okay.
And there's also there's tons of people out there. You can just search for cash stuffing videos. And they're everywhere. And that's how I learned it. I remember when me and Poppy 4 years ago at Christmas time, and we were moaning and groaning because Christmas was hard and we didn't have no money left. And then blah, blah, we're always broke, robbing Peter to pay Paul, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Right.
And I finally looked at him. I said, do you even know how much money you make? And he said, no. And so I started writing it all down for him. I said, you make this every payday. You get this from this source and that source. I said, we make too much money to be this dang broke. I might have used a little colorful language, okay? I'm just saying.
No, not you.
And he said, well, what are you going to do about it, is what he said to me. He said, what are you going to do about it? I said, well, I'm putting you on a budget.
Hey, Miss Kim.
And it took me 2 weeks to research how I wanted to go about it. And this is how I found to do it. And it just clicked with me. And I did put him on a budget.
So, and he let you, and he adhered to it.
He did.
So
he did. That's one thing about Poppy. He's always trusted me to take care of that kind of thing, you know, all the finances and stuff. But
and that's a beautiful thing.
To learn how to do it, you just do that. Do cash stuffing videos or cash stuffing
videos. And Mike, I believe, said that he has a couple of channels. Mike, can you put those channels in the chat? Let's see.
Mike say, hang on. Yeah, they do have their own language, Mike. You are right about that. Yep, just like crafters and gardeners. Yep. And that's mostly what I do at home now is the savings challenges. Now I do have a cash wallet here that I put our from payday to payday living expenses. I got spending money, haircuts, groceries, and one other category. I forget what it is right now off the top of my head. But every week or every payday, I stuff the amount that I budget for that in those envelopes. Once it's gone, it's gone. There ain't no more buying nothing.
Right.
I don't steal from these savings challenges so that I can have a candy bar. I just wait till we get paid again and I go buy a candy bar. That's what I want.
Okay.
But one of the things that I've really realized from all of these 4 years is this is the way that helps me stay disciplined. any other way using that. Let me tell you something. Having cash in your hand is a real eye opener.
Mm-hmm.
You swipe that card all the time. It ain't real money. It's plastic in your hand.
Right.
But when you hand somebody $100 bill and you only get $5 back, you feel it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
you
true.
and Miss Beechnut, I know
Hey,
you know that
Jamie.
because you. Most of us were around before debit cards were a huge thing.
Hello.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
And we remember that feeling of, oh my gosh, where'd that $20 go?
Hey,
I just
Jamie.
got gas and a Coke and it's gone, you know. So
Yeah.
it does make saving like a fun game. It sure does, Mike. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Well,
It does.
I need to jump on that because when my phone broke after getting this very new, very, very, very expensive phone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need to jump on that train real quick. And I want to speak to everybody who just walked in the door. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Miss Kim. And did I miss somebody else, you guys? Mona is back. And
Hey, everybody.
give her a chance to say hello to everybody.
Hey,
We
Miss
have that
Kim.
Mama.
Hey, Miss Ruth. Hey, Mike.
Yeah, keep people motivated to save. And you guys just heard
Hey, CC.
Miss Charlotte. Yeah, Miss CC stepped in the door. Thank you so much for coming into the house.
Hey, Cassandra.
Hey,
everybody.
AC. How you doing, fam?
Hey, AC.
You got that right. We
Hey,
all family up
AC.
in here. Come on in and take a seat. And we want to be
take-
motivated to save money. I mean, it's something that we can do even in the worst of times.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
just have to sacrifice.
Yeah.
And look at you. You got that plan, that master plan, girl. I need that plan, you know. And
Hey, Jen Snow. Good to
Jen
see you.
Snow.
Well, the first thing you have to do is track your spending. You just have to, you go through all your bank statements and see where your money went. And then you figure out, was it worth it? And which ones are necessary and which ones aren't.
right.
Look at Mona shaking her head. What you mean?
It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it. And that's what I decided back then was it ain't worth it. Going out to
Hey,
eat ain't
Farmer
worth
Chance.
wondering if
Hey,
I can
Farmer
afford my
Chance.
Costco next week, So,
So, Mona, when you say it wasn't worth it, what did you do when you found out that what you did was not worth it?
Slowed down. I backed up.
So
I was spending too much money at it was Wally World, Temu, and my Capital One.
yeah.
And I looked to see what it was, so I had to back up.
Mhm.
And when I, backed up, I realized I had more money than I thought I had.
Mhm.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
And
Right.
I went
You
calling
said you
around.
backed up, you
Called,
backed out of that spending cycle that you were in.
Yes.
when I first started, I called my insurance companies and lowered my insurance rates. I called my internet service and I lowered my internet payment. I called my cable company and canceled it.
That
Ooh.
part. That's an extra $200 a month.
Yes, it is. I called the
Mhm.
cell phone company and I got on a different plan. And I think it took $100 a month off my bill. And at this point in time, me and Poppy have one credit card, and that's the only debt we have. Our cars are paid for. Our house is never going to be paid for. But
Oh no.
that's the only debt we have. And that's a good feeling, knowing that you're not indebted to anybody.
Right.
You know,
Right.
It's kind of freedom,
it is. It really is.
financial freedom.
The
Financial
borrower
freedom.
is slave to the lender.
Yes.
Correct.
You know,
Mhm.
Dave
Chaz,
Ramsey said that.
thumbs down.
And I think that's actually biblical. That's a
Yeah.
biblical principle.
Yeah.
Yep. So let me ask you, Shantae, have you followed the same type of situation where you had to regroup about your savings and how you spend your money?
No, Miss Beechler. No.
I just asked you a question.
Okay.
Get ready,
Let
that's my
me
art. Come to you next.
just to be absolutely honest.
Mhm.
After I got sick, and then I took a leave of absence from work, and then I decided for my own sake and health and well being to quit, leave that job and retire because that's what I did. I
Right.
gave it up because it was no longer for me. It was taking me down slowly, the
Right.
stress levels. I find myself on a seriously fixed income. And when I say seriously fixed, it's seriously fixed. Not to tell y'all all my business, but who cares?
Yeah.
Life is life. Um, if I pay my car note and the rent
Yeah,
and part of some groceries or, you know, cat food, cat litter to feed the animals, I don't have any money left.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I juggle how I need to juggle.
Right.
How do
Right.
I make it? I pay the rent to make sure that I have somewhere to live because I'm a renter.
Right.
I pay my car note so that I be able to drive to the doctor and go places and do the
Yes.
things that I want to do and travel.
Hmm.
If I have to sleep in my car, I will. I'm not against it, but I don't see that coming in the near future.
Right.
Now, how do I survive? I and my daughters, we all share in. So I cover the rent, they cover the utilities
Oh,
and buy
okay.
groceries. So that's
Yeah.
kind of how we balance that out. It's a win-win for everybody because they pick up a $200 or 250 bill. Somebody will pick up the other 200 or $300 bill, and
Hmm.
then somebody will pick up the $400 gas bill. Atmos
Mm-hmm.
Energy is crazy in Texas. Do you hear me? So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's how we juggle it. And then everybody takes a turn going to the grocery store, buying groceries, putting groceries in the fridge and the deep freezer. So
All right.
right now, that's where we find ourselves because a one bedroom in Texas is $1,700 a month. And I don't even think you're getting 600 square feet of an
Oh
apartment.
my Lord.
Wow.
So that's how we
Wow.
live right now. And I'm being honest, put my hand up.
You know, the
So
beauty in
there
that
is
is
no
that y'all have learned to
savings.
work together. And that's the hardest part. A lot of families, uh, the
Mhm.
hardest thing they find to do is to work together because one don't want to spend their share.
Right. Right. But when you all need each other,
Yeah.
that's
Sometimes
a
I have
different
to
story. You
pinch
got to
and
squeeze a
twist.
little bit.
Sometimes, because everybody want to do what they want to do, and I get it. My mom had sayings. One of them sayings was, "All grown people need their own place to stay." That
Mm,
she had is that when I leave this earth, it ain't nobody but you and your sister and y'all kids. And if
hmm.
y'all don't look out for each other, then who gonna look out for y'all?
Who
What y'all
is?
gonna do?
Right.
So, two
See, now
sayings.
my grandma had a saying said, "There ain't no house big enough for two women."
There you go.
And
That's
I'm
Too
right.
always
many
there with my
chiefs, not
daughter.
enough Indians.
That's right.
There you
Too
go.
many
There
chiefs.
you go. You know.
Mhm.
So y'all worked it out. And like I said, even though we're going through some rough periods right now, there's still a way if you are willing to make a way out of no way. So um that's my art. How do you find the method that Charlotte uses uh to be? Do you think that's something that you like that
Well,
is
honestly, I have already started with, well, not all the way what Charlotte's doing, but I have put myself, like Shante said, I'm on a tight budget.
Hmm.
So I have to, last year I was always, what they call, um, robbing Peter to give to
Hey,
Paul or
Paul.
vice
Hmm.
versa,
Hmm.
whatever.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I made up in my mind this year I wasn't gonna do that. I have been doing like Charlotte said, and Shante say, first of the month I pay all my bills and whatever I have left over, that's what I'm gonna live off of.
Hmm.
And I even stretched it a
Mhm.
little bit more because you got to pay your property taxes, and that's not cheap.
Right.
So
Mhm.
when I get finished paying my property taxes, I figured that I would take it upon myself to do like Charlotte's doing, putting that extra money in envelopes and just leave it in there. Even if that means hiding it from myself where I won't buy the candy bar.
I'll tell you another
Right.
thing I do, y'all. I've got this is the clear piggy bank. And all of the ones that come from me going to the grocery store, going to the pizza place, go wherever I go. If I have ones when I get home, I throw them in here. And this is one of them piggy banks that you got to break to get open. It doesn't have any way to open it and steal from yourself. And when it's full, I just crack it open. And however much I've got, I either sometimes I'll take the kids out to dinner or something like that, or I'll put it in the bank and save it, or I designate it for something that needs to be done, you know. But it's just a little way to save a little bit of money. I mean, sometimes it can add up. I've got $400 or $500 out of one of these before, but now that's when I was saving fives and ones. But
now you just want one.
But you could put fives in it. It is whatever you want to do. Just put your change in it, for crying out loud. It'd take longer to fill up with change, I promise you that. But you can get these on Amazon, and just they're clear, lucite, or I guess you could call them plastic piggy banks or banks. And like I said, you can't get in them. They got bigger ones too, but this was the size I liked.
Oh, okay. That just takes me back to when we were growing up and they had the glass pig. That was the piggy bank.
Yes, yes.
Who all remembers those?
I remember I had
the small
one.
ones and the really big ones.
In
I had a
fact,
big one.
I had one about this big, and the only thing I used it for, my first marriage, my husband was drunk, come home drunk, and I was mad, and I threw the piggy bank down on the bed, and it bounced up and hit him in the head and gave him a concussion.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I was so mad. I could have chewed glass. Well, you know.
Lord Jesus. He had to go to the hospital.
He went to the doctor and they said he had a concussion, and he came home and said, "You gave me a concussion." I said, "Well, you made me mad."
That's a good idea.
Father Dad said people should always also try to pay themselves when they are paying their bills as well. Doesn't have to be a large sum, but you will have it for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Cece says when you pay out something, keep putting that money aside like you were still paying the bill. Okay, that's a good idea.
And change works too, because that stuff adds up. I just made a deposit of $70 worth of rolled coins the other day.
See?
I just take them and I roll them up as I get the amount that I need, like 40 quarters in a roll. If I get, and then I have a box that I keep them in. Once the box gets full, it's like a recipe box.
Right.
And once the box gets full, I take it to the bank.
You roll it up, or you roll them as you go, and then take the rolled coins to the bank. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Ms. Kim says, that's my art. Consider looking online at comparable homes, taxations in your neighborhood or locality that have similar age, bedrooms, bathrooms, etc. If you find one that's paying less.
Yes, challenge it.
Or
move down here to Mississippi, because after 65, you don't have to pay no property tax.
Just really? Really?
Really?
Wow.
Charlotte, that means I still have a while to go, and then I move.
You that, y'all?
Nowhere near that.
I get it.
You that, y'all?
But actually, I do what Farmer Chad said do, and I've done the same thing the CC said, and I was able to pay 2 bills off last year. And now I'll take that money and put it toward other bills, and I should be able to pay about 2 or 3 this year.
Mhm.
Another thing
Yeah.
people do is what I'm doing
I
right
like
now.
that farmer
I should be
chairs.
ashamed of myself. I'm paying on storage. You know, when I helped a lady for over 13 years, and I still have her stuff in storage. Of course, you can see what's wrong with me. I'm paying right at $200 and something a month.
Oh,
Oh, Miss
That
Georgia,
money
please,
can be going in my pocket.
Miss
So
Peach.
I know. I've been so busy. I just
Mm-mm.
go stand in the corner.
No, that
Go
needs to
stand in the
not be
corner.
a priority. Sell that
What?
stuff off and keep your money.
just give it a goodwill
You're
because
making somebody else's paycheck look good, not your own.
yeah, you're right. And I've been doing this for years, over 10 years.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah, that can help pay off my phone. Matter of fact,
Okay.
Yes, it
I
could.
need to hurry up and get over there so I can get this phone paid
Get-
for.
Yes, ma'am.
exactly.
Open that thing up and put yard sale.
By the way, this is my new phone. It has 5 cameras.
Nice.
It's a S2025, and I don't know how to cut it off.
You'll now turn it off. On the side, there's a
just trying to
long
figure it
button,
out.
and then you got the up and down button. Hit the long button and the down button at the same time, and it should come up where you can restart, power off, and all that.
That's right, Farmer Chaz. You will be so surprised at the end of the year how much money you got. So surprised.
I guess that did it. Again. Oh, it's still on.
It's still on.
Yeah.
You trying to turn it off?
I wanted to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. It's on. It's on screen now. They changed it. They changed what? I missed something. Everyone should remember to be financially disciplined. You would be amazed on how much you have to. You say at the end of this. Should have what you said. Yeah, they changed it. Yeah, it's fancy. All right, a little bit too much for me right now. It's on screen now. Yeah, I might spend, but I also save as much. Yeah, you're in that position too. If you can do it. Last update changed power button. Yeah, this is the last one, and I don't know where it is. I just got a new phone too. Really, CC? What is the S17? I don't know what that is. Power button calls AI now. What?
I don't want to call AI. What happens if I don't want to call?
No AI. I don't see no power.
Oh no, he's saying the power button. When you hit the long button, you hit it. Is the AI is gonna come up? What you got to do? Look, let me show you. Because I was having issues. See this button here? You see, you got 1, 2. This button here. Okay. You hold both of them in. You hold them in, and this screen will come up right here.
Oh yeah.
I'm cutting it off now. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Power off. How you cut it back on? How you cut it back on?
Hang on, Donna.
What you mean? How you turn it back on?
I just turned it off, doing what you said.
Yeah.
So you turn it on the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good girl.
There it is, I think.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Yeah. That's all right, Miss Peachnut. That's what we here for, Miss Peachnut. Look. They say each one teach one. That's right.
Oh my God. I have been on here trying to figure this phone out.
That's all right. I don't have that kind of phone, but I'm in the family though.
I'll be giving you a call. Miss Peachnut, when I moved from the West Coast to the East, I put a post in Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace for a garage sale that paid for gas and other expenses on the road. You need a money pen. Don't know what a money pen is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, B.
It's Chance laughing at me. Is she cracking her side? Uh-oh, she's gonna get it. Is she cracking her side?
Is she cramping her what?
Cracking her side. She's over there just cracking her side. Oh
she
my
got
God.
jokes. She got jokes, Miss Peachnet.
Okay. Better keep on acting up. Y'all
Mhm.
know I'm
Hey,
a
Ann.
killer, right?
You know, she always got jokes.
Uh-huh. That's all
Sam,
right. Hey, D-Ed, how you doing? I am going to definitely. Chance, are you still in the snow? You all are still in the snow. Boy, I tell you, y'all been catching.
Chad's on vacation.
Chad's been putting out some videos, excuse me.
Hey, Miss
I'm sorry.
Ann.
Chad's
I
on
thought she was,
vacation.
I thought she was on vacation. She out there, she cracking out 2-3 videos a day. That's working. That ain't no fake. Oh, you laughing with me? Mm-hmm. I got that. Yeah, okay. It might depend lets you know if the cash is counterfeit.
Counterfeit.
yeah,
Oh, you can buy those?
yeah,
Yeah.
you just put a mark on it, and if
You
it
get
turns
my
whatever
address. I am good. Yes, I told you that night I got your address.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry if you didn't hear me, but yes, ma'am, I got your address.
So let me ask you guys for Moments Live last we did do seeds for anyone who needed seeds. Hopefully we got everybody's address that needed seeds.
Yes, ma'am.
So we good?
Yes, ma'am.
You were
Don't
mad
put no
about
more on me than I can handle, Miss Peachnut.
Oh, I feel-
Come on now. Come on now.
Mike said, oh yeah, so they did an update and changed it. They killing with these updates. I hate these updates.
I know I don't like them either. Just
I
leave
read
them
where a lot
alone.
of people were affected negatively by the what was that, the 11, was it, what is it, I don't know what it's called, the 11th update, whatever it was. You can tell them on vacation. You can't tell when I'm on vacation based on my
Content
Oh, is that what it
is
is?
scheduled. She got it scheduled.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mm.
mm-hmm.
Yes, I
Slick.
got money pinned for my yard sale. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
I think they have them at the dollar store, if I recall.
So what's this about Dollar Tree going up on their is it Dollar
They
Tree?
did go up. They're $1.50.
Again?
They
No,
going up again?
they're going up again. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Excuse me?
no. They can keep their mess.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
getting up to a
wow.
regular store price.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
They'll be going out of business too.
Yep.
Yeah, ain't no need to be Dollar Tree.
Exactly.
They need to
Right.
change the name
Might as well
because
go somewhere
Dollar
else.
Tree is very deceiving.
Mm-hmm.
Rip your dollars off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know, so I think I heard that yesterday or today that Dollar Tree is going up, and the way they said it, they're going up again.
Okay.
Wow.
So if they go up again, everybody needs to just not go.
Right?
Show them who's boss.
Yeah.
But
I'd rather
you know, everybody ain't gonna stand by that. No.
It's cheaper to go to Dollar General on Saturday and use your $5 coupon.
I was about to say that.
You know?
I was about to say that. Go to Dollar General.
Stack that $5 coupon with the other coupons.
Well, their prices are getting up to Dollar General price.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they
Okay.
might as well be bit lots. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So is that everything going up or just certain items?
It
I
didn't
don't know.
say it, just said they're going up.
Probably
So when they
everything.
went up the last time, they went up on everything except for a certain minor thing. But
Mhm.
then they eventually raised the price of everything. The terrace tree, formerly known as Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness,
That
that's
ain't no
true.
lie,
though.
Miss Kim.
That's so true. So I don't shop at Dollar Tree a lot, but I feel for the people who really need to shop there.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, because everything's going up and their salaries remain the same, or their income is
Right.
remaining the same. So I
Right.
really feel sorry for those people who were really counting on the Dollar Tree being $1. Every 3 or 4 months is going up a quarter.
Right.
Like we ain't gonna notice. We'll just raise it 25 cents this month. They won't know it. They won't know it.
Right.
So I do really feel sorry for them.
Well, I feel sorry for me when I went to I went and bought 7 items at Kroger's this morning
Right.
Mm.
and ended up paying $32.
Oh my Lord.
Wow.
7 items.
Goodness.
It's hard to go in the store now and not spend at least $50 to $100 on 6 or 7 items. It's hard,
Yep.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yes. it
These
is.
weren't major items either.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You ain't talking about no milk and stuff and meat.
Mm-mm.
Coffee and creamer was the 2 highest ones.
I was going to say that's
Yeah.
$13 a piece right
Although
there.
coffee is
Yeah.
$18, $17, $16 for a bag of coffee now. It's ridiculous.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Hello, Jean Snow. Listen,
Hey, Jen Snow.
she says it's going to say $1.99 at the dollar store. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Wow.
Right.
The only thing I get at the
Right.
Dollar Tree is storage stuff, like little totes and stuff, and maybe birthday cards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I take
Wow.
manufacturer coupons. Yeah, Miss Ruth, that's exactly what you do. Get your
That
coupon,
and
use that
coloring
$5
books
off,
for the
bam.
kids.
Every Saturday, man, I walk out of there spending $12 on $25 worth of stuff.
Well, we're going back to Walmart.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
One pound of hamburger meat is $10.
Oh my!
What's that?
Oh, wow.
something.
1 pound? See, I
Where?
don't even eat hamburger meat.
Ours is
That let you know.
$13.
That lets you know
At the
how
blue
much
store.
about that.
What?
Mm-mm-mm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let that, like y'all said, let it sit there for a while and spoil. Because it's definitely
Okay. That part. That part.
Yeah.
That part.
Look,
People ain't
y'all
gonna
can do
that
without
this week.
buying. Go on ahead and grow your vegetables and just eat your vegetables and get you some rice and you'll be fine.
But see, I got a problem.
Welcome to my world.
It's like, well,
You know what I do at Walmart? I shop online at Walmart because I can't drive.
mhm.
So I have Walmart Plus, and they deliver my groceries about once a week. And what
Yeah.
I'll do is after I've got my meat in my basket, I'll go up there and look for groceries under $3. I can get snacks for my kids. I can get chips. Now they're not name brand or anything, but
They smoke.
an easy way to find food, good food, most of it, canned stuff, all kinds of stuff for less than $3, sometimes less than $2 or $1. Just
Yeah.
depends, on what you're looking for. But I get a lot of stuff that way, mostly for these children that don't like to eat the food that I cook.
Okay. Okay.
Come on over
See.
to my side, Ruth Kelly.
They come to your side.
Yeah.
You going
That's
vegan.
my artist, vegan too.
Yeah.
That's right, Miss Ann. You can find off-brand favorites. Yeah.
Well, I tell you,
I'm
what.
not.
Go ahead. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Go on, darling.
Oh, me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I was just gonna say. Sorry, yeah, I'm the Lulu. I was just gonna say that I'm not opposed to being vegan, vegetarian, or any of those things. Whatever nutrients that your body needs that you can get from whatever it is,
Mhm.
I'm all for that. So the grocery store madness. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that gigantic roll of ground beef that they have.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna call it the cheap one. That thing's like $40 now
Yes.
for that roll. That thing used to be $10. That thing is like
Yes.
$40
Wow.
now.
That's what I used to buy
So
when I was a single mom.
right. So for all the people that we're feeding in the one house, when we go to the store, we have to be mindful. That's why, my niece who works at Kroger's calls me when there are deals so that we can run up there and get the stuff that's marked down.
Right, right.
Hey, that
Kroger
Gilbert
used
girl.
to do the hey, that Gilbert girl. Kroger used to do the 10 for 10 where the stuff was $1. the mixed veggies in the bag, different kind of things like that.
Right.
I haven't seen them do that in a while.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
It's been a while.
They're
So
$1.49 now.
yeah, it ain't 10 for 10 no more, huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and the things that, like the things that my mother grew up eating,
Yeah.
things that some people don't eat now, pig feet, things like that,
Right.
ham hocks, neck bones. I think I saw 4 neck bones and they were small in a
They're too
pack,
expensive.
like $7 and some change. And I'm like, get out of here.
Ridiculous.
You kidding me?
You don't
Turkey necks.
cereal.
A pack of turkey necks would cost you $20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Like
was
I
like,
said,
wait a
y'all start
minute.
going down.
What y'all talking about? Hey, Raina.
Hey, Raina.
Hey, Gilbert, that Gilbert girl. Hello, Raina. How you doing?
Love
Thanks for
okra,
coming
so
in.
I'm
What we
going
talking
to
about? We talking about how
okra
expensive
snack.
food is and how everything has gone up on everything.
Mhm.
Let's see. Ruth Kelly said you. I'm sorry. You guys sure that ground beef is human meat or whatever? You don't know. You don't know. They are duplicating food now, and they may or may not tell you it's duplicated. It's real food. They may not tell you. You just have to be careful. Jen, who is that? Ruth says, I am growing kidney beans now. That can be your meat.
Mm.
That's what my mama used to say. Deanne says, eventually you find off-brand favorites. Eventually, when the other stuff costs too much money. Along with dark green vegetables, that's good. Dark kidney beans are a good source to supplement iron. Exactly.
Mike, it ain't real chicken, man. It's 3D
Okay,
printed
Mike.
chicken.
3D printed chicken.
Yes, it is.
Turkey
Oh,
oxtail. What? What is the turkey oxtail?
a turkey oxtail
Oh
or
my
turkey tail.
A lot of fake
Maybe
food
it's
out there.
turkey tail.
Mm-hmm.
So
He
Father
said
Jessica,
Walmart.
my mother-in-law started sending me a list
Okay.
of veggies she wanted so I could try to grow it for her to save her grocery bill. All right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I have a humongous list of requests from people who are saying, will you grow this for me? Will you grow that for me? That's why I say these beets in here are already sold. Yeah, I grow it and you have to pay me for it. Because to sit and monitor this food in here, make sure it gets its nutrients, to clean the tank out, change the water and all this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
A lot goes into it, but not as much as growing outside. But still, yeah, I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because people don't have time. This particular person worked out on the sea, on the ocean, I guess, on Orient, and their schedule is so sporadic. Like they could do this, but then you got to the beets are really growing now. I just filled it up and it's already a half a liter down. So they drink real fast. By the time you come home in 3 weeks, they'll be dead. So it's like if you do it for me, I will pay you. So it's a deal. But a lot of people are going to be coming to trying to do hydroponics or growing some kind of way inside the house because of the grocery prices. Not because they're spraying stuff, because they are spraying stuff. I told you guys earlier before everybody came in how I found white stuff out here on my deck that has no business upstairs on the deck. White powder and stuff that has white residue that has dried up from some kind of spray
Mm-hmm.
on my deck. It wasn't there the day before, but it was out there the next day. You tell me where it came from.
Mike, I'm sorry, Miss Peanut. Mike, I'm not talking about them TikTokers in the restaurants and stuff that were stunts. I'm talking about the Campbell Soup people that work there coming out talking about 3D printed meat, man.
Right.
So if they telling me it's in this soup and this soup is for poor, quotation mark, people,
Right.
brother, if they telling me that, why should I not believe them? They
Right.
work there. I don't work there. I don't have no inside knowledge of what's going on in some people's place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I'm not talking I don't watch TikTok like that. First of all. Second of all, I don't know nothing about no restaurant stunts. Third, I'm talking about what these people came out with right before the holidays
That's
and
right.
told everybody that was buying their soup with the little fake pieces of chicken meat in it. That's all I'm talking about. So when you tell me to rotate, I can't trust them. I don't know what else is fake chicken, real cat, real dog, real mouse. I don't know. I'm just
Right.
saying, varmint, critter,
Mhm.
weasel. I don't know what they selling us.
We don't
So,
know.
I'm not trying to challenge you, my brother. I'm simply saying the people came out on national TV, got busted with a whole video talking about it, and said
Yep,
it was for poor people.
exactly.
And he wouldn't feed it to his family. That's all I'm saying.
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember watching that. They sure did. So
But I digress.
yes, but I mean, you have to make a choice when you hear that because none of us are
Yeah.
in those factories, none of us are in those kitchens watching them do nothing. So you have to just say, I cannot go ride or die for a company if somebody who worked for them, I can't sit and say, well, they are angry or whatever happened with them with the company. No, I'm gonna make a conscious decision and say, I'm gonna let all that smooth over and not buy the product because my
Okay.
health and my family's health is more important than me
Mhm.
playing Russian roulette with somebody's food that somebody's out here saying
Mhm.
that they're doing something too. So I pulled away from it. And maybe 4 or 5 years from now, maybe they get it right. But I have options. I make my own chicken noodle soup, you know. But I'm not gonna feed if I read something and if I see something that somebody said they're doing something to that food that's not
Mhm.
right in my mind. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna question what they're saying. I'm gonna go on ahead and say, I'm not buying it anymore. I'm not supporting you
Mhm.
anymore because there is a question on the table. When there's a question on the table,
Mhm.
then you pull back and you get the question answered no matter how long it takes, but you don't indulge in it,
Right.
that
Right.
product, because this is your body and your family's body. Why you want to play Russian roulette with your family's body? I wouldn't do that.
And
I
it's
would
easy to make cream of chicken soup yourself,
very
or
easy. I
cream of
make it
mushroom,
every
cream
week.
of celery,
hmm
all those things that we use. It's just convenience food in a can. You can make it yourself.
Yeah, I do that chicken and rice every week. Once a week, I make that batch. It's one of my menus that I make every week. I have about 3 that I do every week from scratch. I
Mhm.
know what goes in it from what I can tell. Once again,
Mhm.
you don't know how the rice was grown. You can get into details about all that. It's all
Night,
about what
Chaz.
you church. You
Night, Mama Chaz.
Good night,
Good
dear.
night, Chaz. Thank you for coming. It all depends on what you believe in your heart.
Yes.
What you believe in your heart.
Yeah,
All
everybody's got
these
to make their own
recalls,
decision
yeah, yeah.
about what they
I'm
want to
not gonna go ride or die for none of these companies because, honey, we ain't
do.
there. And when an employee tells the truth about something, whether it's to be believed or not, it all depends on what you believe.
Mhm.
And if I
Mhm.
hear it, like with all these recalls that I'm reading about, then I got a phone, I can do recalls again. But when I hear it, I'm gonna pull back from the tape and take a good look at it, a broad look at it. But am I going? It's like I'm saying, the water you're drinking is poison. When you pick that glass of water up and start drinking out of it, somebody done told you it's poison, you get real sick. That's on you. We all
Mhm.
have choices that we make for our own consumption.
Mhm.
But I saw that with the camel soup, and Lord knows I used to buy camel soup. I don't buy it no more. Mm-mm. And like Raina said, it's all fake food, bioengineering at its best. We eat stuff that they're not telling us about this bio. They're just telling us a little bit, but we don't know what these people are doing. I have pulled away almost completely from meat. I have, because I don't know. Somebody gave me 2 rotisserie chickens from Walmart the other day. Now, Walmart has so many recalls on their food, so many. I was looking at the rotisserie chicken like, and I got my phone and says, rotisserie chicken from Walmart, is that on recall? That's what I do.
Mhm.
And it said no, but some other kind of chicken had been on recall. I broke down and tasted chicken. I used to buy Publix because that's what I'm used to. Now I got sick from it. So, okay, I trust it a little bit more. That chicken did not settle right in my stomach. I threw the 2 bags away. 2 days. I let it go. That was my choice. Um,
You right, Mike. Baby, you entitled to your opinion just as we are as well. And it's not conspiracy if the people that work there come out. Those was facts that was laid out on the TV, and I wasn't the only person that saw it. So, you have your opinion, I have mine, and it is what it is, and we can agree to disagree like adults. We still cool.
let me ask, do people buy from, what is that place everybody goes to and they deliver the food and several people go for a pickup? What is that place called? Y'all know the name of that company that a lot of YouTubers talk about? And
As your standard.
yeah, Asia Standard. Does anybody
Mhm.
shop with them?
No, I can't shop with them because you have to pick it up at a certain meeting place, and I can't drive to get there.
To answer your question, Farmer Chance, I know she's gone. No, I did not. I just dropped it in straight into the sponges. Some of the beet seeds are very thick because it's more than one seed together. So you may have to push it down. I would get smaller or medium sized seeds out of the pack and put them in the hydroponics because some of the ones that were huge did not fit down in there right. And when they started germinating, the root was sitting almost on top of the sponge. So when you have large seeds like beet seeds, and I think the Swiss chard seeds sometimes can be a little big, you may want to pick the smaller ones out. Also, if you're doing hydroponics, from my experience, I had to order some new sponges because I'd run out. I would say get your sponges from the company as opposed to from Amazon like I did, because the ones I got from Amazon, as well as the baskets, some of the baskets are too big. Some of the sponges are closed up so the seed doesn't go down in it. They're closed up close to the top. So I would just say go with the manufacturer if you run into that problem. Raina says go buy meat from a farmer, which is a good idea. That Gilbert girl says data centers everywhere poisoning our air we breathe and trying to dump the water they poison back into our water system to kill us all. That is a true fact. And I'm going to say that because I called a guy on it was on 285 going east. Pull that truck over to the side where there was on the bridge, where there was a creek running. And he dumped that stuff. He poured that hose and he dumped all that poison into that hose. And I was like, I pulled in front of him when I saw what he was doing. I was like, what are you doing? And he looked like he was going to beat me up. So I ran back to my car. But he actually was dumping in the creek.
Hey, L Triple G.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what I witnessed.
Hey, LGGGG.
So Rip Kelly says, my son works at McDonald's, and he said they found meat that was human meat and not animal meat. Someone called in a tip OSHA, came out, several McDonald's had the meat. What? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Rip Kelly said it was the cream of chicken. So, let's see. Conspiracy theory. And so I'm going to get down to the bottom. I'm going to just tell everybody to stay, keep your head on swivel. Stay vigilant and keep your head on swivel, because something in the soup ain't right with all this food. And I don't think that is something that we should take lightly. I don't. It's just too many things coming out with recalls, and after a while you take notice. Hey, LG, Triple G, how you doing, darling? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you coming by. Yeah, we all grew up on Campbell's soup, but I used to wonder. Sometimes I get like a metal something taste in my mouth. Did anybody else get that? Like a little
Yeah.
metal,
When I
something,
ate the mushroom soup, I did. It was metallic in my mouth.
but something
Well,
It could
metallic.
have to me.
it's
Yeah,
in a little can, so
Yeah.
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
makes sense.
I would get with the chicken or noodle soup, or the chicken noodle soup. I would get it with that. So
I ate the chicken and rice, the chicken noodle, the cream of mushroom, the cream of chicken,
Chicken and
tomato,
stars.
chicken and stars, broccoli and cheese, the cheddar cheese soup. I went through the whole line of Campbell's products. I got some in
yeah,
my cabinet now from Thanksgiving after I heard the
Mhm.
Chris conference. And that's where they at. They still they ain't went in the trash yet. They just sitting in the cabinet. Won't nobody touch
yeah.
them now. So
Well, we grew up on Campbell's because of the commercials. Our
yeah.
parents
Sure
were
you.
brought into it, and those
Yep.
commercials are made to appeal to a certain demographic of people, uh,
Hmm.
certain people. Period.
Mhm.
And as in a lot of these commercials, they've done their homework on us. People
Mhm.
done their homework on us, and who knows what kind of damage we've gotten from anything we've eaten in the past. They didn't do all these recalls in the past. It was what it was. But then in the past, people cared about their jobs. They took pride in what they were doing.
Right.
And you just don't get that anymore. People are angry when they come to work and they want to get back at the boss and the company by doing things to the customer, thinking somebody's going to come forward and sue or whatever. So instead of us getting better as we move forward, we're getting worse as we move forward, but we're actually going backwards
Yeah.
in the wrong way. We shouldn't be having all these recalls in this day and time with all of the material and technology that we have. It just
Right.
doesn't make sense. But somewhere along the line, people are dropping the ball. Somewhere along the line, people don't care about people no more. Now, this is my opinion. People don't care about people anymore. They care about this.
Mhm. Mhm.
All they care about, the bottom line, we're just
Mhm.
a dollar bill to these people.
Yep.
And they're hiring anyone. They're not hiring trained people. They're not hiring people who are compassionate and care about their jobs. So I digress on that one.
Yep.
You know, so like I said, let your conscience be your guide. You will continue to get recall information that would be left up to you as to what you do with it. My mother used to always say, chew the meat, spit out the bone.
Mhm.
Take from it what you want, but listen and at least dissect it in your mind as to what your decision is going to be.
Mhm. And make informed choices.
Right,
That is correct.
right.
Yeah.
Do your research. Do your research
Yep.
before you even make a decision about anything, especially something that's going in your body. Do your research. You got that. We can tell you about it, but pick up the phone, pick up your computer, do your own research. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to nobody else. Look it up. Then make your decision from that. You know, BS says, Miss Gail, why did you leave a lot of root? You're speaking. Thank you for watching the video. First of all, I appreciate your support. You got to leave some root for the plant to drink and eat and grow. So I was just trimming it a little bit to keep it from growing real long and getting tangled up inside of my machine like somebody else who shall remain nameless.
Mhm.
She gone, right? She gone. He didn't have them on. And have my machine over here talking to me. So you don't want to cut off, and Mike can attest to this, any more than 1/3 of the root. If you look in here, you look inside your machine, you see the roots are gone down and they're headed towards that motor. You want to trim them back away from the motor. And they'll still grow like mine are doing and still produce. But if you cut off too much of the root, you're going to stunt the growth. And also when you cut the roots, if your water level is like this, and you cut your root above the water level, you got to raise that water level. So you don't want to cut too much off because the roots need to come down into the water level to get the water. That's how they grow. But if you cut them too high, your water level is here, you may have to go above the max line for the roots to get some food, to get some water.
Mhm.
So yeah, you have to monitor that, but you monitor your roots, you monitor your water level, and the bigger your plant get, the closer you need to monitor them because they're drinking water like mad here. So
Yeah.
don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Ruth says I didn't soak her. She didn't soak her beet seeds either. I didn't soak mine. I don't ever soak my beet seeds.
Are we
And
supposed to?
I never read what you should. I mean,
Oh, I
you
just
can
dropped
read
them
it.
in the dirt. They grew.
Yeah, I just dropped. They grow so easily to me. To me.
Yeah. That and radishes was the two easiest things I was ever able to not
What was that?
struggle with or drop multiple seeds.
What was that?
Radishes and beets were the two easiest
Yes,
that I was able to grow.
yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Cassandra says, Isra Standards pickup location near us in Forest Park at the farmers market. Okay, I may try them one day, just for vegetables and I mean for some fruit and just to see what their food tastes like. Everybody's ranting and raving about them, but nobody seems to have had a problem with them. That's why I was trying to say if anybody here on the panel or in the chat does as a standard. So I'm glad to know that's up the street around the corner from me, Cassandra. So I
Hey,
may
Chef the
Hey,
roasting
Chef.
gag.
Hey, Chef. What's up?
Hey Chef
Sorry.
Roses and Games. How you doing?
I haven't seen
Mona,
you in a
you
while.
rested from your trip.
Ma'am?
Are you rested from your trip?
No, ma'am.
No. And no. Oh, bless your heart. You had a lot to come back to though.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to rest from that.
Yeah.
The devil is busy.
My body is
Yeah.
almost back together.
Yeah. It takes a minute, especially when you come home and you got to do some shoveling,
Right.
you know. So my hat's off to you, girl. And you're right, Mike. Yeah. Do whatever you can best and the best you can, which is the bottom line. Yeah. Randy, you say cooking from scratch was different back then, though. Yeah, but not much. I still cook the same way.
It was fresh.
Yeah. It was fresh, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And it was.
I remember
And
going
you
out in the yard and getting them peas and greens. And
Mm-hmm.
did you have to shuck
I
those
remember
things?
that hog head
Dipping
and
them
what
on the
they
front
boiled the
porch.
head and make hog head cheese.
Oh, you was around for that?
Yes, ma'am. I was a little girl, but I remember. They
Yeah.
wouldn't
So
let me eat none.
did you have to shuck them peas with your fingernails
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
till your fingers were sore?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
And they said keep on shucking no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But honey, when they put them peas inside a pot of boiling water, been boiled with some turkey or whatever you put in there, and it don't take them but a couple of minutes to get ready. Fresh peas out the ground.
Mm.
My God, that is some good eat with some cornbread, put them in cornbread. That's all I need. That's all you need. That's all you need to talk about. You talk about you don't need the meat. When it's fresh out the ground and you cook it the right way with some homemade cornbread. That's a meal. I grew up with my auntie, my mama's one of her older sisters. She kept peas and cornbread, butter beans, all that stuff on the stove. That was just there for her children and her husband to go eat.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't supper. That wasn't dinner. That wasn't lunch. It stayed on that damn stove, just there fresh every day. And some salmon croquettes.
Oh, I love salmon croquettes.
Oh, I do not.
Girl,
Oh,
Miss
more
Peach,
for me.
don't you
More
start
for me.
nothing. You gonna
More
make me
for
go in
me.
here and make some salmon croquette.
More for
When
me.
I was
More for
when I
me.
was eating meat, I love
Look.
them things.
When I was a
Some
little
rice
girl,
with some corn, baby.
my stepmother used to make those for us for dinner about once a month. And that was the one thing I couldn't stand. And one night my dad made me eat it and I got royally sick. I mean, sick, in the bathroom sick.
No.
I said, never again. And I have not eaten them ever again. I'm not going to do it.
So you got sick from salmon croquette?
Apparently, yeah. I mean, it was the same night I had to eat them. So I associated, I might have been just sick, but that's what I associated it with. And I will no.
Wow.
I don't even like
Miss Gail, how do you eat yours, Miss Gail? How do you eat yours?
Oh, honey, please. First of all, I use 2 cans. I'll never do the one because I know one's not going to be sufficient. I do 2 cans and I drain one of them and the other one, I put that juice inside of the bowl with the one that I drain. Sometimes I take the little bones out. Sometimes I leave them in because that's calcium, And I crack 2 eggs because I do 1 egg per can and get that up a little bit. And I get me some cornmeal and I mix all that up together. Yeah. And I do a salt and pepper, not a lot because the season's real quick. Now you have to be careful with things. The season real quick because you're overseas. It depends on if you like salt. None of us don't need all that salt. I'm just gonna say that. Angel's Peaceful Garden, thank you for coming in. Hi.
Hey, Angel's Peaceful Garden, welcome.
How you doing?
How you doing, girl? Thank you.
Usually,
if I have no hand, I take bell peppers and onion and cut them up real fine. Mix that all in there and get that grease good and hot. Pat, 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 boom. Pat, 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 boom. It's a good day. And have some
a good day.
Next day. What you say, Mama?
It's a good day, baby. Look here, I'm coming over your house, Miss Peanut.
Yeah, come on. I be cooking old fashioned over here. I'm old fashioned, honey, with my cooking.
I need some old fashioned cooking. I ain't had none in a minute.
Yep.
I need some.
And I don't know what happened to your salmon croquette, girl, but you need to try it again. I think something was going on with that.
Can I have mine with some smothered potatoes and some biscuits with some bread rabbit served?
I was ready to say with that girl.
I like mine in between the biscuit and make biscuits, salmon croquette sandwich. Fresh biscuits, but you don't put some look, I'm old school. Put that self-rising flour and make that well, and you take your butter and you cut it with a fork. We did it with a fork.
Y'all ready to make me go eat another plum, Miss Peach Nut. You going ham over here? You need to stop.
Girl, don't make me go back.
Yes, that Gilbert girl. Yes.
I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. We can't be doing that.
You ain't gonna make it in if you keep on listening to me. You're gonna be real. You're gonna be 10 pounds over when you get in there.
No, I'm not.
What happened to you, Miss Marta? I was listening to this girl talk about home cooked food and I gained weight on the internet. And you take that buttermilk and pour it in that well, you get your hands gooey. And then you just dust a little bit more flour, and you pat, put it in there. Pat, put it in the pan, put it in the oven. Oh yeah. GT, you come out to fresh bit.
Hey, GT.
He say fresh biscuit. He coming in on that one, talking about fresh biscuit.
I be gonna put some weight on you with them fresh biscuits now. Say, keep those bones used to creep me out. Well, you just take them out and throw them away. You don't have to keep the bones in.
Yeah, but there was always one in there.
Nah, I don't eat now. If I'm taking them out, I'm taking them out.
Oh,
I take
y'all
them out.
stop. I can't talk about it no more.
Because
She done ran out.
like a spine, you just pull them out.
Oh,
Girl,
it's coffee.
you getting coffee. Ruth got coffee. Ruth said she going for a coffee break. Hey, Harriet Claire, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Harriet Claire.
Welcome home.
Hey,
Welcome home.
Harriet.
Oh, she's eating salmon loaf right now.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, you girl, you got a salmon loaf. Now wait a minute, Harriet. Let's talk about that salmon loaf. Let's get it right. You got fresh salmon. Is it the kind that you just let me get my recipe right. I'm trying to remember how did I make my salmon loaf. It's out to use the red salmon. And I'm trying to think what did I put in there, and then you make it into a loaf. You sprinkle it with some pecans and chives, I think. No, parsley. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Talk to me.
I'm trying to find out too what a salmon loaf is.
Yeah, I make a salmon loaf. Yeah, that's for like a party or something like that, and you put crackers around it.
Oh, I just made some not too long
Made
ago,
with
GT.
cream cheese. Made with cream cheese. And I'm talking because I got the recipe and I used to do catering for parties. It's made with cream cheese, and you can put some onions in there if you want to, and you just mix it up, and then you put it in a loaf type of, because canned salmon's already done.
Yeah.
Not today, I use a canned salmon from my prepper. Okay, yeah, but you don't cook it. That's not what I'm talking about. You don't cook. Yeah, you don't need to cook it. I give y'all the recipe. Go find my recipe book. And it's for a party. It is delicious. Delicious. I used to make tons of those. And this is something y'all probably don't know nothing about.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't cook the fresh salmon. No, you don't cook it even if you use the canned salmon. Who is the other person? GT, that's my art. Say hello, that's my art. Keep waving, but you can't see it.
Hey, Harriet.
Oh, GT wanted to know who you were too. You got your coffee?
I don't cook fresh salmon. Now I take my salmon and cut it up, put some oil on it, put some salt and pepper and them bell peppers, sweet bell peppers and some garlic, and mix it all up and put it in the oven for 20 minutes.
So that's
how I eat my fresh salmon. Yeah, that's how I eat mine.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I love fresh salmon.
Yeah, I do too. I like it cooked though. I don't like it raw. No.
Right. Well, I like it both ways.
See, I've ordered salmon and didn't know what I was doing in the restaurant. They bought some salmon that was winking and blinking at me. I said, you gotta take that right back. No.
She said it was winking and blinking, y'all.
There's some sashimi.
Can't do that.
No, I didn't know that's what y'all was talking about. But ain't nobody doing no raw salmon over here. No.
Oh, I love it.
No. I don't want no salmon and nobody's food, period, is raw. I don't do what y'all call them little round things that get at the
sushi roll.
Sushi.
Who is that?
So good. Sushi.
Oh, that's Shantae.
I love it.
I do too.
Who all eat sushi in the chat? Raise your hand. Something wrong with y'all. Y'all eat sushi.
I do sushi.
Y'all close got her hand through the roof. Oh, bunch of holes in the roof.
You eat it too, that's my heart.
I eat the veggie sushi.
Yeah.
I'll do the veggie sushi, but I don't want no meat.
Yeah, sushi
but not salmon croquettes. What?
It don't have to be raw to be sushi. In fact, we
got a McDonald's filet commercial. We talking about salmon.
I got a restaurant right down the street that makes a sweet potato sushi, and they dip it in that tempura stuff.
Yeah,
and then they roll it in rice. Oh my gosh, it's like dessert. It's delicious.
Sweet potato sushi.
Wow.
I never had a sweet
potato wrapped in rice.
Right, GT.
So you
California roll.
Yeah, California roll.
Well, what is in the
Mhm.
California roll? What's the difference?
It's crab, avocado, basically wrapped in rice. I mean, you
What
can
the
have
avocado?
peas
What
in it,
now?
you can have celery in it, you can have cucumber in it, but basically it's crab and avocado wrapped in rice with seaweed.
Is it cooked crab or is it raw?
Yeah, it's cooked crab.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cooked.
But
Y'all
I
be
don't
doing
do
raw stuff over here. I'm like, oh.
mine. I don't do. I guess I don't do the avocado. I mean the
Oh.
Yeah, mine's just only the carrots,
Yeah, okay.
cucumber, rice,
Mhm.
and avocados.
Okay.
So yours
That's
is a meat
all right,
mix,
too.
basically.
Yeah, it's just all veggies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I may have to try that. I can do that. I just don't want no raw meat.
Have y'all ever had the spider roll?
They steam the shrimp, so you can
Yeah.
do the
Or they'll deep fry it.
I can look. Look,
She said,
GT said he's scared of the raw meat. That's me. I'm scared of it. L-Triple-G, what you saying here? Jamaica charcoal, sand rock, coffee filter, or bleach 2 drops.
What's she doing? Some water purifying or something?
Is Jamaica here?
I didn't see her.
I didn't see her either.
Okay, but so that's water. Is that water purifying, L-Triple-G?
she'll say, I like sushi.
I do
I
too,
just kind
Chef.
of figured you would.
Oh,
I don't know
Kelly
why.
does it with smoked salmon. I bet that's delicious.
she said
Yeah,
she
it's-
can't eat no raw meat.
Nah, I know. I don't know what it would do to me if I did, but I'm not gonna try
Hey,
it. Hey,
Tracy.
how you doing?
I promise it won't do nothing to you.
Hey, JC, how you doing?
Girl,
I ain't
I'll
seen
be
you in
looking
a
for you in the
while.
daytime with a flashlight. If I got sick, I come straight to Mississippi.
Oh, she came into the wrong chat. LOL. Oh,
You
okay.
in the right chat. What you
Sorry.
mean in the wrong chat?
She probably in 2-3 different chats, child. Ain't no telling what's going on.
Who is that? Let me get him. You at home?
Oh.
Let me get. L-Triple-G, you watching 2 or 3 of us on the same. I can do that now that I got. Look, y'all. Look, I have this phone. I have this phone, and then I have my other phone. I got 3 phones.
Oh my goodness. And now you done turned one on.
Don't talk. These things be talking. I got to get with that phone. They don't need to start talking now. It's not gonna work for me. No. This is, are you looking for something? No, I just picked you up.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, baby.
How you doing tonight, dear?
Thanks for coming by. I know you're busy. If you decide to come and say hello, we don't mind. We appreciate you. They up here talking about raw meat, Jessica. Do you eat raw meat? Anything raw?
Tartar.
Miss Peach
That's
Nut.
what they
That's
want.
good.
Some tuna tartar.
Mm.
I would say, yeah, I want some tuna tartar.
What's that, Miss Peach Nut?
It was raw meat. That was
Not.
raw.
I don't want.
I didn't have it in front of me long enough to find out. I said, can y'all get that away right now? Please. They said, well, that's how it come. I didn't ask you how it come. I'm looking at how it came. I want you to take it away. Thank you. You got to make me lose my cookies up in here. Go away with that thing.
Good night, Miss Kim. Take care,
Good night,
dear.
Miss Kim.
Good night, Miss Kim.
Good night, Miss Kim.
We appreciate you. Thank you. I went to an office party once and had raw salmon with black and pink caviar. Now,
Bougie party.
that's right, that girl. I mean, I don't want the parasites. We got parasites enough. We don't need to be added to. I'm getting kind of sick talking about that stuff. Ooh, Jesus.
Oh my. See, that's what happened to me with the salmon croquettes.
Like,
All right, next subject.
Mm.
Can we talk about something else? Yep. We certainly can talk about it. Let's talk about some cake. Who baking cakes nowadays? Let's get away from this here raw stuff.
Some cake. Cake. I made some brownies the other day.
From scratch?
No, ma'am. From the
Well, how'd
box.
you make them?
I took some the box and poured it in the bowl, and I took some
Oil and the egg.
some oil and 2 eggs and mixed it up and threw it in the oven. That's what I did.
I could use a little bit of brownies.
I bet.
I want a homemade brownie made like the brownie cake that I grew up on with the nice chocolate icing on top.
Oh
Jessica,
no!
Okay, Miss Peanut.
did you
So
hear
you
me?
want to get it if I make it for you? Yes,
Huh?
it was Betty Crocker.
I'm
Somebody
a
asked if it was
brownie
Betty
purist. I want brownie in my brownie. No icing, no nuts, no nothing. Just brownie.
Oh,
Well,
I
I
want some
think
nuts
as
in mine.
long as it is a brownie cake, you know, not the chewy stuff. I don't want that.
Oh, that's my
You want it
favorite.
crunchy around the edges and
Yeah.
soft inside.
You know, like the
Mm.
high school cafeteria used to do in the elementary school before they had
Yeah.
middle school cafeterias used to do.
Hmm.
You know, don't start. Don't be too. You better hurry for me with my brownie, Mona.
She said, "You better hurry up and mail me my brownies." You didn't even tell me that you wanted it, Miss Peanut. No, that ain't what I said. See, I lost my mind already. I asked when you was gonna come get it.
Girl, I don't made one by the time I fly all the way out there to get it. I could have made several.
Oh, okay.
Might say I like fudge brownies. I hate cake. Oh wow, Mike, I bet you can make a good brownie. But I want or who does here goes my internet. You just could not resist. Look at it. What is going on with the internet?
Hey, Castins. You know it's always acting up. It's always acting up.
Oh, that must be Gulf
She
Coast.
probably didn't charge her phone or whatever. Brownies heading your way, Georgia Peach Nut. Oh, Jessica gonna make you some brownies. And I know hers gonna be good.
Girl, I'm shaking my head. I'm gonna have to fight the milk off because honey, whoo.
Cause Cassandra said, now I want a brownie sundae. Oh wow.
Oh, I haven't had a brownie sundae in months of Sunday.
I might, you know what? Dairy Queen is still open.
Who's?
Mine.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all next week, Miss Peach Nut.
You ain't going nowhere. You must have lost.
You sound like you hating over there.
You think you going?
Sound like
If you can't take all of us with you, and I'm talking about us in the chat, and we all gonna go to get some of the brownies from Dairy Queen and wherever you're going.
So, Mike, you had those brownies?
Huh?
I was asking Mike, did he have those brownies made from black beans?
Black beans.
Brownies made from black beans? Uh-oh.
I don't know about no brownies made from black beans.
Yeah.
I don't know, Sister Mandel. Doctor's appointment, LO. Right, you're right. You know, you're right. Thanks, Mike. Reminding me. Yeah. I don't use oil anymore. I either use applesauce or bananas. That sounds even better. I bake cookies and cupcakes. I love cookies and cupcakes. I do.
All right, Miss Harris, you cooking up something over there. I mean, where you live at?
Open at 11. Nice. Yeah. My daughter make cakes, cooks based on your restrictions, low fat, low sugar, low salt, etc.
Nice.
It tastes great. Yeah, limited sugars and sweets. That's right. It's 10:34 in Texas. Yeah, it's 10:34 in Texas. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'll be back.
He's trying to get you there. He is so bad.
I'll be back. you know.
No, you ain't.
But Mike
You
said
can.
no.
You ain't going nowhere.
Thank you.
My
You
daughter
done
make
lost your
brown
mind.
sugar cookies from scratch, and that butter is
It's
pricey.
pricey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Well,
butter is pricey. If you get the
my
good butter,
cake customers were like, you know, they
$4.
want cakes. I hate to have to charge you what I'm gonna charge you because the butter's gone up, the whipping cream's gone up, sugar has been cut back and gone up. Used to be 5-pound bags, then 4-pound bags, you know, and they raised the price on it. So, are you sure you want to pay for it? Because I have to pay. I have to charge you accordingly. 3 cups of cake flour, 3 sticks of butter, a cup of whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, 3 cups of sugar. I always cut back on the sugar though. And I use 6 eggs if they're large eggs, 5 eggs if they're jumbo eggs. And I do 7 flavoring in my pound cake.
Oh, that's a pound cake, Miss Peachnut.
It sounded like a pound cake.
Say
It's
it
a pound
again,
cake.
Miss Peachnut.
Everybody loves it. And then I make homemade lemon glaze. It's kind of thick that goes over it.
Oh, yum.
Miss
You
Peachnut,
cream that butter. 3 cups of butter.
how about butter?
You
3 cups of butter.
You're going to get it soft, room temperature. And you cream it until it's almost like milk.
Yes.
You I let mine go for about 7 minutes on medium.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add your sugar. 3 cups of sugar. But I cut mine down to like, I think it's 2 3/4. I take 1/4 of the sugar out.
Okay.
And then I let that go for about 5 minutes. Now, when you add in your sugar, you don't add all at one time.
A little bit at a time.
And let it go for a minute on low.
Let it dissolve in that butter.
Let it go, right? Let it go. That's your cake right there. Let it go for a minute each time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be in no hurry.
Yeah.
And then after you get through putting the sugar in there, you're going to add your 6 eggs, one at a time, for 1 minute. Do not rush it. After you add that last egg and you let that go for 1 minute, give y'all the recipe because I'm old and I don't usually share it, but I'm letting y'all know because it was a secret.
Okay.
And it ain't no secret because it really is something you can find, but it's how you put it together. It's all about how you put it together.
Mm-hmm.
After you do that last egg, you're going to add your flour, but it's going to alternate with your whipping cream. Make sure it's heavy whipping cream. You're going to add, you can try to do the flour in thirds.
How much flour?
3 cups.
3 cups.
Oh, 3 cups.
3 cups.
A little bit at a time.
3 cups. I use Swan's cake flour.
Mm-hmm.
Swan's cake flour is what I use.
Okay.
Now, I do take my cake flour, and you don't have to do this. I sift mine 3 times. You'll see the difference in your cake. If you sifted it 1 time, you will see the difference in your cake.
Yeah.
Real butter. Yeah, I'm talking about real butter, Jeans. No, real butter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sounds just like my mama.
Oh, Shantae come back for the recipe. She been gone forever. Here she come.
Real butter. I use Land Lake.
Yep, that's what I use.
I want to know what flavoring you use.
Huh? I use Land Lake butter. I've been using that for a long time.
Right.
So
forever.
when you add your flour, you're going to put it in like in thirds. I don't measure third. I just eyeball it. It's 3 cups. A third. So a third would be 3 cups. And you get down to 2/3 and then a third. You know, that kind of third. So
Right.
The highest take. Let it on low. Go for 1 minute. Scraping the sides and bottom, and she go.
Right.
And you put the first third in, and you're gonna add some whipping cream. Don't ask me how much. You want to make that whipping cream a third too. And then you add the whipping cream after you add the flour, then you add the flour again, second time of flour. Let that go a minute. Everything gonna go a minute. Whipping cream go a minute. Okay. When you add that last whipping cream, it's the flour, whipping cream, flour, whipping cream. The last thing to go in is the flour.
Right.
And then you whip that for on low for a minute. Make your size
Yeah.
bottles. You go ahead and put whatever kind of flavor you want to. I do a little dab of I got Watkins products.
Yes.
Watkins.
But I use.
Real vanilla,
Yes.
lemon,
Mm-hmm.
coconut,
Mm-hmm.
pecan,
Mm-hmm.
walnut. I'm leaving some out. I can't remember all of them, but I have 7. I do
You
7
putting
flavors.
all of them in there?
I sure do, but I don't put
Sounds
but like 3 or
delicious.
4 drops of each.
Right.
If
Lemon,
that's good,
vanilla. You
but
said pecan?
huh?
You said pecan?
Yep, she
I do
said pecan.
Yep. Hold on for a second.
And
Hold on.
walnut.
Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Y'all don't y'all go nowhere.
We ain't going. We need this recipe.
I heard that.
That part.
Hey, Jones Truth, how you doing? Hey,
Jones
Casons, how you doing?
Good to see you, Jones Truth.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I can't scroll.
Miss Peachnut tell us how she make this pound cake. I can just see my mom in the background just making it.
Okay. Look, but you
I
know,
got pictures
this
of
is how I
wedding
make
cake, y'all wouldn't
mine,
believe.
but I never put the pecan and walnut and all this extra. No,
Mhm.
I's a
that's
baker, honey. I's a baker. What I got to say?
okay.
Let me
Use
put
the
this up.
baker. That's fine. Just give me.
I've been baking since I was a little baby.
Okay.
I put the almond in there.
Almond.
Sawyer's. I put the clear vanilla. That is Watkins.
Mhm.
This right here is a whole tray of different flavorings.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
what I pull out of. This is what I pull out. And this is lemon
Oh yeah.
flavor. I get it
Yeah.
from this place. I use imitation butter. Where is it?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I put butter
Coconut
in mine.
extract.
Mhm.
And this is pecan.
Yeah, I got
I have this cake decorating place. And I have, this is the pure extract lemon. This is Watkins.
Mhm.
And this right here is professional stress artificial flavor. It's a cream bouquet. Tastes good.
Mm.
When you
What
cook it,
kind
when
of
you bake
bouquet?
it, cream bouquet. Cream
Okay.
bouquet. This is the butter extract.
Okay.
And let's see here. I was trying to make sure I got everything. I think that's about 7. All 7 of them. This is pure lemon. I got some duplicates up in here. But yeah, about 7.
Miss Georgia Peachnut,
Yes, ma'am.
do you go to the Watkins store and get your flavoring?
Caramel. No, I get online now. The place I used to get my stuff from, the drugstore, old fashioned drugstore, got pushed out by CVS.
Mm.
So they used to carry all the Watkins there. But this place also that I go to get my baking supplies and a lot of stuff from, they sell the Watkins products too.
Mhm.
But I used to do, I had over 150 cake customers. I would
What?
bake, especially around the holidays, close to 150, 200 cakes a week.
Oh my.
I was pumping out. To the
Yeah,
point
my
where
aunt does that.
I don't
I
think
was-
I like
I
to cook
mean-
that much.
Oh yeah, I can.
And so I have 3, I'm down to 3 mixers now.
Mhm.
But I had 4, because I have 4 cakes going at one time.
Okay.
So you can take these and put them into like the
She said, "You are making cake this week."
what you say? You gonna make
She
a
said,
cake?
I'll make a cake this week.
She making a
That's
cake.
funny.
She making a cake. I'm
I
excited.
think we all are, Miss Peachnut. You
I
done
think
flung
we
a
should.
craving on us.
I think all y'all should make a cake and send me a slice. But I know Jessica got my back. Miss
Not me.
I know
I'm not making a cake.
You said you're not going to make the cake. Wait a minute, that's my art. What did you say?
She said
I am not making a cake.
All right then.
She said, let me make myself plain.
She
I am
spoke
not.
her piece and counted to 3 now.
You put the T on it, not making a cake.
She said,
but that's not the 350 degrees. Grease or however you grease and flour your pan. I use a
Hey, Healing Means.
Hey, Healing Means.
How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Miss Healing. Hey, darling, it's so good to see you. We got to have you back up again. I know you be busy.
Peanut butter cookies all week.
What's she say? I can't see.
Jen says, sounds good, but my heart's been set on peanut butter cookies all week.
Oh, that sounds good too. You know?
What's a good peanut butter cookie recipe? We can all make them right now. Flour, and it's peanut butter and the egg and some butter.
Butter, sugar, brown sugar.
Yeah.
Because I got off one live and when the maid found they weren't that good. It was a quick recipe and it was missing something. So who's the elder? He said, sorry, I have hung up my apron. My children cook and bake, and
that's a beautiful thing, LGGG.
I've been trying to retire. My folks won't let my customers will not let me retire.
So I'm wondering if I steal your pound cake recipe
I gave it to you.
and I make like 10 of them a week, you think I could make some money posting them on Facebook?
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace or something?
You don't want to do that.
Oh, you're probably right.
You're talking about posting the cakes on Facebook?
Yeah.
As long as you don't give your recipe out on Facebook, you go ahead and make the cakes and sell them.
Yeah. I ain't gonna give my recipe to nobody.
They sell cakes on on the Facebook Marketplace,
Maybe I'll do this. I could put a little fruit stand out in front of my house, only it could be a cake stand. Donations
what
only.
You can do if you do it on Facebook. This is how you do it. You decide how many cakes you will have available, and then when it's gone, it's gone. You can tell them, "Hey,
sold out for this week."
The next time, say maybe another month or two. Don't hurt yourself. But it's a good way to make some money, and you need to set a good price. Because when I first started selling my pound cakes when I was young, I was selling them for $15. My pound cake.
What you think a pound cake should go for today?
Mine is $75.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right then. Really?
The bad giver girl said you already stole it. I make a mean German chocolate cake casing.
You got the
Good night, Angel's Peaceful Garden.
Right.
Good
I'm
night,
a little
Angel.
bit too cheap to pay $75 for a cake now. I don't stuff them envelopes by buying $75 cakes. Just say.
Look, my people want
for a birthday. I would.
You have to cook that icing, and everything you buy for ingredients is expensive, especially if they want pecans in it.
Right.
So my German chocolate cake is very good. I was trying to think the name of the other cake that people like that has pecans in it, but a lot of people don't want pecans because they're allergic.
That Italian cream cake.
The Italian cream cake is bomb. Yeah. See, I used to hate doing so many varieties during Christmas and Thanksgiving. I get all these varieties. I love to stay in one zone, but they wouldn't let me stay in one zone. I'm making all these different kinds of cakes, and it makes it interestingly hard. But I was pumping them out. The pound cake is the easiest because that's my signature cake.
What you probably needed was more of an industrial kitchen that had multiple ovens for different flavors and stuff.
The most I had is at first. This is the first house I've been in where I have the double oven. I was using one oven, but they were big ovens, and I could put 2 cakes in. But you had to know how to do that with pound cakes. You had to put baby loaf full of water underneath the pound cake so it would cook even.
Yeah.
Otherwise one would fall or something would happen. So you had to know to do that to keep the moisture level in there.
Okay.
So there are all kinds of tricks to trades when you're talking about cooking cakes and wanting to cook more than one, because you can't do one at a time.
Nope.
Right.
You can't, But
Ooh.
red velvet cake, yes.
Yes,
Velvet
red
cake.
velvet cake. Oh my goodness, that
Mm.
was
Oh,
Yum.
woke up on the red velvet cake. See, that's what I'm talking about.
You sure
I
you're not gonna
don't
cook no cake?
no. I'm not cooking the cake.
say
She hurry
no.
up and say, I'm not cooking no cake. She is
Red
adamant
velvet.
not cooking no cake.
If I wasn't vegan, it probably have been easier. But by
Mm.
being vegan, is you got to substitute all the stuff. You got to substitute the milk. You got to
Right.
substitute the eggs.
Eggs. Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I don't want cake.
Okay. So what
I
kind of
won't never
desserts do you
substitute it when I eat
eat
anything.
as a vegan?
What was the question?
I said, what kind of desserts do you eat as a vegan? Like fruits and things like that, or
Put it this way. I don't cook my desserts. Now, if I go somewhere where they have vegan options, I may get a cake or cookie, something along those lines.
right?
But that's maybe once a month.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Because since I
Gotcha.
turned vegan, I don't have the desire for sweets like that anymore.
I get that.
Ooh, that's good. That's real
You
good.
know, I don't
Now
eat
they eat
desserts
chocolate.
very-
Chocolate is in its natural form. Now when we go out to eat every Sunday, I'm eating with. If it's just the three of us, I'm the carnivore, and I have a vegetarian and I have a vegan. So we have to go to places that kind of accommodate
everybody.
Yeah. I would never, ever, ever in my life, and I'm serious, unless I'm super hungry and have nothing else to do, eat in another vegan's restaurant in my life. We went to a vegan's restaurant to satisfy the driver who was celebrating his birthday. I told them, let me know when I stay at home. There was nothing on the menu for me being a true carnivore, or I can be vegetarian. I want to know what I'm eating. When I ask you what's in it and you can't explain it. If you're saying this is shrimp, but it's not real shrimp, it's made up of something to make it taste like shrimp, no, I can't do that. If this is a burger, but it's not coming from what I know burgers are made of, but it's something made up to taste like a burger, no. Especially if I'm asking you what ingredients you put in here to make it taste like that, and you can't tell me. So I explicitly told them that day, and I reminded them this past Sunday, I would never go to a vegan restaurant again. Don't invite me. I'll stay at home.
I
Because
wouldn't mind trying it.
no, I there was nothing on that menu. What I did order tastes horrible, and I brought it home, and my honey was like, I don't know what that is, but don't ever bring it in this house again.
Well, didn't they have salads?
Not really at this one, no.
That's interesting.
And it's pure vegan. It was a pure vegan restaurant. So I just can't, I mean, I can be vegetarian all day because I was vegetarian. I've been pescatarian. Never been vegan. But I went back to when my iron got low because I was vegetarian and pescatarian. Wasn't getting enough iron.
Right.
So I
So
had
you
to go back
need
to eat some kind of meat,
Right.
Now, I have what is called alpha thalassemia. And a lot of people who look like me have it and they don't know about it. I've done in-depth studies on it. But it means that you get a chromosome, some odd chromosome from both of your parents. Anyway, it makes the appearance of your blood look like you're anemic. So a lot of times doctors will misdiagnose you.
Oh.
And they did an in-depth blood study on me here at the Greater Hospital because the doctor was very baffled about my blood. And the doctor came in there finally after 3 months of my going and drawing blood. I'm up in the cancer center. I'm thinking I got cancer because everybody, had the capsule and he had family with him. And I'm like, he didn't tell me that, So my last visit, I went in and said, you're going to see the doctor. And the doctor came in and he says, you don't have to worry about anything. He said, you have alpha thalassemia, and it's probably something that's in your family. He said, I want you to take 3 iron pills a day for a month and then throw them away. You just need to jumpstart your iron count. He said, there's nothing wrong with you. but they did an in-depth study for cancer. They found that.
Wow.
So I had to look up alpha thalassemia and see what that was, and this, that, and the other, you know. So I try to just say, he said, you just look like you have, your cells look like you have cancer. He said, but you don't. And a lot of doctors don't. Your regular MDs don't understand that. When they do blood fraud and they do all this stuff, it comes back anemia.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go into the in-depth study of it to see why you're looking like you. And see, we don't ask questions when we go to the doctors. A lot of times we just take the doctor's word for it. We got to stop doing that. You got to ask them a lot more deeper questions than, oh, okay, what do I need? You know, no. You need to say, well, why is it looking like that? Is there another study? I always ask the question, is there another study? So that you can find out the in-depth reason behind why your blood's looking like that, why this, that, and the other is looking like that. We just float on after they tell us what they want us to know, but they really don't know everything, especially general practitioners, because they're not majored in one thing. See, that's why I told them, I go to doctors, the eye doctor, I go to the ophthalmologist and the optometrist. I go to the gastroenterologist. I go to all the doctors from all my organs. I don't go to no one person. I go to the ones who studied just that area. And that's their focus, you know. And I know a lot of people can't do that with their insurance, but that's why I pay a lot of money for my insurance.
It's alpha thalassemia, Karen. It's 2 words.
Hey, Karen.
You know, they tested my daughter for that. They sent her
really?
blood to an oncologist because of her her psoriatic arthritis. All her blood work was crazy, and she had anemia and all this stuff. And they ended up sending her blood to an oncologist, and he looked at it and said she was fine. So,
a lot of people have it; they don't know they have it.
right,
a lot of people being treated for anemia, and they don't need to be treated for anemia. There's nothing like being treated for something, especially if they give you some drugs
that you don't have.
Need.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see. I think it sounds like a burger I eat. That's what you think.
Yeah, she said she had a burger made from lentil and roasted beets with sweet potato fries. I said, that sounds good to me.
It does.
But I love beets.
Yeah, that is right. That girl, that Gilbert girl, you got to advocate for yourself. And that's another thing I want to tell you guys. Stop letting other folks make decisions about you without you questioning this.
Ain't that
questioning what they're doing, what they're saying. They're so used to us being complacent and just rolling over and playing dead for whatever they say. You got to stop doing that, especially in today's time. You better become an advocate for yourself and go in there and act like you got some sense, even if you don't. Act intelligently. Hey, ask questions.
Always.
Please stop this, because in today's society, especially, people just want to get over.
I tell you what, when I go to the doctor, I ask so many questions. They get mad with me. They want to walk out, and I'm like, wait. I'm paying you. Get in here. I got another question. You know.
These doctors put you in these holding cells. I call them, put you in the room.
Yep.
You found it going in the room.
The door on you.
And they close the door. Okay, Miss Holland, you're next. As soon as he leaves from over here, I said, okay. I hear his voice in the hallway. He don't left
up and down the hallway.
I open the door. 15 minutes later, he's waiting on another person. Like, my time is not important. Now, y'all know I could have. Right. I said, you were supposed to be in here. Why are you over there attending to this man? He said, Miss Holland, I know, let me explain. I said, you come in, leave him alone, come over here and talk to me, because I got something to do too. And he was like, oh, well, he needed my attention. You know, this man had fallen down the floor, refused to leave unless he saw the doctor. So you're going to let him jump out of us.
Right.
Advocate for yourself. Stop waiting in these doctors' offices. If you come in there late, they're going to charge you. And maybe
exactly.
And then tell you got to go home and make another appointment.
Yeah. Right. You got to go wait an hour. And I told them, I say, now let me tell you something. When I come in here, my appointment's at 1:30. I need to be seeing you no later than 1:45.
Right.
I'm not trying to sit in your office and just dilly dally, but if I'm 15 minutes late and 2 here trying to see you, they make me make another appointment and charge me $25.
Mm-hmm.
So
Brooks.
what's the difference? So when I come up in there, they get to jump because I am the squeaky wheel. I am a squeaky wheel. I ain't gonna tell no lie.
Right.
You know, y'all got to start speaking up for yourselves. Doctors are not the same as they used to be.
Because I'm in the process of trying to find me a whole different doctor too.
I bet
Because
you
I
are.
don't have time for you to every time I come in the office, you can't examine and you just want to figure out, listen to what I have to say as far as what's going wrong. And then you want to send you to 5 and 6 other specialists. If I got to go to a specialist, then I can cut out the middleman.
Right.
What do I need you for?
Right.
And that's why I cut the middleman out.
And that's what I'm trying to do too. I'm like, if something wrong with my throat, let me go to ear, nose, and throat. I don't even need to come to you.
Right.
That's right.
Well, I'll tell you, that's my art. Here's one problem. I've been trying to make, my daughter has she's only 20 and she has psoriatic arthritis. And I've been trying to make appointments for her with dermatologists and rheumatologists and different, you know, she has a lot of doctors. And the problem I ran into was the specialist will require a referral from the primary care doctor, even if, like my insurance, I can pick whatever doctor I want to go to. They say I don't need a referral, but the specialist wanted the referral because around where I live, there's a shortage of rheumatologists. They've only got about 3 within 100 miles. And so the reason they're doing that is so people don't just pop up all the time thinking they need to see a rheumatologist. They want a doctor to examine them first. Well, the problem with that is it takes 99 visits to your general practitioner before they finally say, oh, you need to see a rheumatologist. Nobody believed her because she was only 20 and she hurt all the time. She had all these different problems. And they said, oh, you're too young to have that kind of pain.
Charlotte, you know what I did when they was doing that to me?
What?
I got on the phone and I called my provider. And I told them, I said, now you told me that I did not need a, a referral. Why do they tell me I need a referral to go to this doctor? And then I let them call them and tell them that what my plan is and set up me an appointment. Okay. And I'll go from there.
That next time. I will do that next time. But yeah, she's been through it. She's been seeing doctors ever since she was in the 9th grade, and now she's starting her 3rd year of college. In August.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, if you got to tell your doctor to change his gloves, and you know that's what exit stage left. That's nasty. That's totally nasty. You know. Right. But I'm gonna get back to the red velvet cake real quickly of that conversation. When I make my red velvet cake, I do not use that whole bottle of dye. It's not good, the red dye. I use about half of it or less, and I add more chocolate.
Yeah.
It's almost like a chocolate red velvet cake, but I do not use that whole bottle of dye. I've tasted red velvet cake and it tastes like pure chemical. And we all know that red dye is not good for you. So I don't use it. Those of you who were talking about it, I don't use it like that. I put about 1/4 or 1/2 in there. Rest of it's chocolate. My cake, red velvet cake, is very good. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, what is the insurance called when you have to get a referral? What is that called? You have 2 different kinds of insurance. One of them you can be independently, like I am, and go to whomever you need to go to. And the other one is called something else.
One's an
PPO and an HMO.
Right. PPO and HMO. So it's HMO is the one that you have to have a referral, right?
That's yes. I'm sorry, Charlotte.
Karen has a question. She wants to know if you can make the red velvet cake with beet juice for color. And I don't know if I would use beet juice, but I would definitely use like a beet powder.
Yeah, I think the beet powder would be better. I think some people use the powder. The beet juice is thinner.
And it's
And
going to have that flavor too.
Yeah. I think people use the powder, Karen. I've never tried it. And so I couldn't tell you
I mean, you could try both. Yeah. I mean, experiment and see.
I would just the thing about the beet juice, like I said, is thinner than the red.
So it won't be as concentrated color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saying, Mike, that originally was the vinegar and cocoa powder made it red. And I, of course, use vinegar and cocoa powder in mine, and then I use just a little bit of the red dye. But mine is a very deep chocolate red color because I don't put that red dye in there. And I use Hershey's cocoa too, boo. Yeah, I use Hershey's cocoa, and I use a little bit extra to give it more of a chocolate kind of taste. You know, that red dye is bitter.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to be careful. Before we get out of here, first of all, I want to ask anybody in the chat if you have a desire to do videos or not videos, but I say live, if you would like to do a live, but you're not doing one because you're afraid or whatever you may be afraid of. Is there anybody up there? You say? Charlotte.
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
I think somebody called her and she said coming.
I said nervous. I'm sorry, I'm over here talking and y'all can't hear me.
You was on mute.
Nervous. I'm sure ain't nobody scared, but you might be nervous and just want some company. Yeah.
So everybody comfortable with doing a live or trying doing a live by themselves?
Yeah. Okay, go to bed.
I'm afraid.
J3GS Forum, welcome in, sir. How are you doing?
Hey, J3. Where you been? You don't get a whipping.
Karen Moore says
cameras and stuff. What kind of camera you need? You have don't you have a cell phone, Karen? Karen, let's talk. Karen?
Yeah, Karen, you don't need a camera. You got it on your cell phone.
That's the thing that worries me about people. They think they need all this equipment to do gardening, to do live, learning to machine. LG, what are you terrified of? Say, okay, LG. I've seen you on somebody's panel before, haven't I?
Mine?
Yes, ma'am.
She been over here with us, Miss Peachnut.
Okay. He been with Tampa's Live. Is that where he been? That Gilbert girl. Tell on him. That's that child of yours that tell everything on the Big Brother.
It can be a little intimidating at first to get on a live stream. And sometimes I've been doing this for about 5 years. And it's still sometimes I'm like, oh, Lord, what am I going to talk about? I don't have nothing to say. And then, you can depend on your chat. Just ask your chat questions and you'll get people responding to you. And then all of a sudden an hour goes by and you're like, wow, that was easy, but it is intimidating at first.
Yeah.
I was nervous when I came back.
When you came back?
Yes, ma'am.
You really missed
I had you all with me.
Right.
But I was still nervous. I had butterflies and all that stuff when I came back.
Me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to address J3 because he has an invitation every time I go on. And I know Mama, so I'm not paying you attention. But Karen and L Triple G, you're going to get an invitation to come up on the line. And just get comfortable. Look at Miss, that's my art over there. She at home. Sit back, lay back.
Relax. Enjoying life.
Relaxing. Yeah.
Why y'all calling me out?
Oh, you're doing good. We're not calling you.
I'm on the panel with 4 other women. Of course, I'm not nervous, but if I had to do it by myself, I'll stutter. I'll probably pass out.
No.
Well, if you were to do a live and you say if you're on YouTube, of course it's just you. But if you go through StreamYard on the free net, you don't have to pay. And you can decide, well, I need some more people up here with me. You just invite them, send them an email. And you won't be by yourself, just like you're up here now. Isn't that right now?
Yep.
Right. And what I did when I first started, I was on everybody's live.
You sure was.
One day I stepped Micro told me to get out there and do my own live, and he said he'd come up with me.
Right.
Then when he came up with me, and after a few lives, I was like, but this is my live. This is my channel. You know, and he's like, well, dang, you had me come up here to help you. You know, I'm extra anyway. I had to be extra, but you know, yeah.
Wow, Mona.
I'm just saying. But you know, it was after a few times that I went on my own, but trust and believe, I was shaking, my stomach was turned upside down, and you know, he helped carry me. And then after a while, you know, I wanted to talk too.
Right.
And he just like took over and like, wait a minute now, you know.
So we're gonna help L Triple G out. She just asked a question.
Mm-hmm.
I can get it. There you go.
Okay,
Y'all
be
talk
live.
to her. I'm gonna go put this away. I'll be right back. Talk to her.
Miss Peanut say, y'all, I gotta go and put my lipstick on. And she always gotta get dialed up first before she come on, y'all. Trust and believe. She be like, I got to go and change clothes and put some clothes on. Miss Peanut. Yeah, she do. You know. So go on and get your little lipstick or whatever it is, you know. Because look at Shantae over there. She got her hair done and everything else, you know. Yeah.
It's pretty.
Charlotte went over there and she went and got her hair cut and carrying on. You know, I get it. I understand. But look.
You know, all I did was brush my hair today. I ain't done nothing to it. And I don't even have lips. I don't have, well, thank you. I don't have my lipstick on tonight, and I don't hardly ever come up here with no lipstick on.
See?
But I said the heck with it. I'm just gonna be me today. I don't need to be dolled up.
Got to be free.
Yeah.
Free.
Money, Christ.
I don't know how to go and do anything about lipstick. That's just me, but
thank you, there, Gilbert girl. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. My daughter hooked it up for me.
She did a great job.
I'm gonna change
thank
clothes
you.
like Diana Ross. Lord Jesus.
Thank you.
You know, but
Yeah, she did.
my
I
light
feel it
is
too.
very light, it's very bright. So you kind of see more details than everybody else. And so I don't know. You know, to each his own. I was changing clothes and everything when Mona and Alicia had me on. I was like, I gotta go get dressed up. I figured it out later on, but you know, it was a while.
Yeah.
You know, it was a while. You know, but you know, you just come. They just see in your face. You know, you can have the camera this close and have your face. Nobody's seeing anything else. You're not seeing the full thing. So you just,
that's right.
You know, just come on. So, having said that, don't be surprised if you guys get an invite, you too, in your email. And what you will get an invite to is to come up. You're not going to run the show. You will be up helping to run the show, to get a feel of it. And now, like I said, L Triple G, we know you've been on some folks live. Okay. Miss Peach Nut needs her Beyonce fan and lighting. I do have the Beyonce fan, don't be really. You know.
Just saying.
I have it outside on the side. But I'm just saying, just get used to it. And then when you think that you're ready to go by yourself and not necessarily by yourself, I'm afraid to do YouTube, like the YouTube live. I've done it once or twice, and I really don't know how to work it. But now that I have a better camera and I have some help, I'm going to do some YouTube live because Mona told me, she said, you do a YouTube and your credit goes in right then and there. It's uploaded right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of work that's taken away from it as opposed to you doing just a videotaping yourself and then you got to go in and do yacht.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have moderators.
Huh?
You won't have moderators, would you? For YouTube Live?
No. I think you can. It's just you. Isn't that right, Mom?
What you do with YouTube Live, Miss Peachnut, you have to, if you want somebody up there with you, you have to send them a link to their email so they can come up on their phone because it's strictly for the phone. It's not for the laptop.
Well, are you talking about the verticals?
Yes.
Okay. Because you can go in through YouTube Studio and hit create and live stream and do it right from your computer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But if
Oh,
you're
I ain't know
outside, though, your computer's inside.
We need to have class. What's the rules and the stipulations? See, because that's what people like me, and that's my art. I'm gonna put my sister in here with me together. That's the
fine.
questions and information that we be looking for and stuff. And sometimes I'm gonna hate to say
Yeah,
this because I'm gonna
that
get some
part,
blowback.
J3.
I'm gonna get some blowback.
GT,
Sometimes
YouTube Lives have too many trolls.
when you go in there and you read the content of the material, some of it is understandable and some of it is like, what are they talking about?
Right.
And you be trying to figure it out. So yeah, we are for some of us fresh newbies like me, I need class, and that's my art. We need class. Need classes and sessions.
There you go.
But I think it's the same way with YouTube Studio. When you go live there, it's horizontal like this is here. But I think you can only have one other person up with you. And I think
you can only have one other person
before the live stream starts.
Right.
I'm not sure how to do that because I have never done it that way before. I've only done it by myself that way.
Right.
But I mean, it works if you want to get up there and, make yourself some bullet points and talk about the things you want to talk about and say, thanks for joining me. Bye, y'all. But, and you can still see your chat and everything like that.
Have a blessed night, Healing Means. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you.
I just like StreamYard because everything is so easy. If you need to mute your mic, you can do that. If you want to invite people up, you can do that. If the chat's right there, you can type in the chat. You don't even have to have your own YouTube channel up. And that's why I like StreamYard or any of these other platforms.
I like StreamYard, and what's the other one?
Restream or
Restream. I like Restream.
But the platforms are nice. I like them.
So
I'm a technologically challenged individual. So, doing all that extra stuff for me is a little difficult.
So you can do horizontal on YouTube.
Yeah, you just go into your YouTube Studio and hang on, let me tell you, your homepage there, and up at the top, there's this little oval that says create, and there's a camera with it, and it'll say upload videos, go live, create posts, new playlist, new podcast, new course.
Okay.
And you can just hit go live and bam, there you are.
This is StreamYard, that Gilbert girl that we're on right now. This is StreamYard.
Right. And the mods are tied to YouTube, not to StreamYard. So when you go live on YouTube, your mods are still mods in that chat.
Oh, okay.
And so you can also put it on subscriber only mode. And even in vertical, it will deter the trolls. Because if somebody wants to troll your channel, they're not going to sit around for 10 minutes and wait for them to be subscribed for 10 minutes before they start to aggravate you. They're going to move on to an easier target.
Mhm.
Because they're in the mood to harass people. So let's find somebody to harass. Let's not
Right.
wait 10 minutes and then do it, you know.
Okay. So you said vertical and you said horizontal. I didn't know you could do horizontal with the YouTube, just using YouTube. I
Mhm.
thought they only wanted you to do vertical.
Well,
What's
on
the-
the phone, you can do horizontal.
Mhm.
You have a computer in front of you, you can go vertical. I don't know if you can
Wait. On the phone, horizontal.
No,
horizontal.
I'm sorry, I got confused. On the phone, vertical.
Okay.
On the computer, horizontal. So, but I don't know if you can go horizontal on the phone or not. Mike, do you know?
What?
I bet you Mike knows. Of course, I could be wrong.
So if you're on your phone and you try to do vertical, is that going to be a problem?
No,
So you can still do I'm sorry. Can you still do horizontal on your phone?
I'm checking and I'm not sure how to check. So give me a minute.
Because I know, I don't know why they want people to do vertical on YouTube. What's the benefit of that? But I do like horizontal better
I do too.
than vertical.
Well, first of all, vertical don't pay as much in ads as horizontal does.
Oh, okay.
That's why they want everybody to go vertical. Look at you, Charlotte. Done pimp them folks out. Oop, I'm sorry.
And also, vertical will help
I
you get
apologize for
more.
my language. Just cut that little part out right there. I'm sorry. I was not thinking.
Vertical helps you get more subscribers because they pump out that vertical, and there's thousands and billions of people doom scrolling on their phones all the time. So you get a lot of exposure on a vertical where you don't as much on a horizontal if you're new. Especially if you're new. My gosh, I've been doing this for 6-7 years. I'm not new at all, but I'm a small channel, so I don't get thrown out there like some, the bigger channels do.
So they decide that if you're going vertical, they're going to put you out there. They decide that if you go horizontal, you don't go out as much because it has to be a computer choice that they have programmed. Because how is it that if you go vertical, you're going to get more subscribers? How does being vertical make you get more subscribers versus being horizontal?
You get more exposure.
They put you out there.
Because they put you out there. Live
But
vertical.
the ads pay less, right? But
Just
the
like
ads pay
TikTok.
less, right?
TikTok lives are more
I don't
popular
know.
right now.
But the ads pay less vertical and they pay more horizontal. So you have to decide, do you want to go out there more and get more subscribers, or do you want to stay vertical and get more ad payments?
And yes, Mike, they want to cater to people who are on their phones too.
Oh, okay.
With the vertical, because it's hard to watch a horizontal on your phone and see everything. If you're on a vertical on your phone, you can see the chat at the bottom. You can participate in the chat at the bottom and you can still see the video. If you're horizontal, it's more difficult to do that. I guess I better start going vertical because I do horizontal. Guess that's why I don't have the subs I need yet. Well, the subs will come eventually. They will, I promise. Don't matter how long you do it, you're going to get subs.
And also getting on people's lives and people seeing your face and talking to you. And
and leaving comments on other people's videos. And they're like, who is this? And they'll go and check you out. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially
They gonna make sure you're not a troll.
Right. That too.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you get more eyes vertical, but also more trolls.
If you got videos and stuff, they're gonna check out your videos.
Yeah, they will.
Okay, something that I saw today in my email Restream is saying something about you can go horizontal and vertical in the same live stream on two different platforms. So
You
let's say you on YouTube, you want to do horizontal, and then you go to Facebook or TikTok or something, and you can do vertical at the
Mhm.
same time.
You can do that on StreamYard.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
See how much I don't know? Where's the class at so I can sign up? Where's my book?
It's a
Where's
great,
Where's the class?
university at? YouTube University.
it's a secret.
Miss Karen, why you say the conversation don't sound right? Vertical and horizontal.
It really don't.
I've been getting on these lives. Well, yeah, that Gilbert girl, we know who you are now. I saw you here in a couple of more places or whatever.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
You said this conversation don't sound right.
I've been on your channel, that
Talking
Gilbert
about
girl,
being
watching videos.
horizontal. Well,
So wait a minute, that Gilbert girl has been on somebody's live before?
yeah, I've seen her quite a few places.
Oh, I mean, like on a panel.
No, I've
No,
not seen her on panel, but in chat, yeah.
in the
Okay.
chat, yes.
Mhm.
Okay, Mike, tell Mrs. Mike, hey,
So we say hello. We're gonna let
Hey.
you go and cook that food.
Hey,
Do some
welcome
salmon
home.
croquettes.
I know that's right, with some smothered potatoes and biscuits and
Say,
bread
Right.
rabbit syrup. I'm
Right.
still on that. I ain't forgot about that.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna
If
do a
Mona
video.
whip that up, I'll be right on down there.
I
If
know.
I do what?
Whip that up, I'll be right on down there.
Whipping what?
Them salmon
Biscuits.
croquettes with them smothered potatoes with them
And
onions in them, biscuits, and that bread rabbit
I ain't cooking
syrup.
that. I ain't cooking that. I don't know. You need to come over here.
Ooh,
Miss Peach Nut, get her. Get her, Miss Peach Nut.
she said she ain't, but she was ready to cook a minute ago.
Right, she
She
was.
was, but
Now
Not
she
no
ain't cooked.
croquette. I was ready to bake a cake.
Oh, man, I don't want that. I don't want
I
that.
ain't say
it's
nothing
like
about
you
no
got to settle
croquette.
for cake,
I'm trying
Shantae.
trying to get them salmon croquettes.
I know that's right. I may have to bust down and make some tomorrow if we don't talk
Miss
about
Peach Nut, don't do that.
I
Nut.
do it.
I'm too
Ooh,
far.
I do a video. I do a taste video so you can taste it.
Oh, that ain't right. Oh,
Here now, I'm too far.
somebody.
You welcome that Gilbert girl. Look, I was in your shoes too, and they was like, "Come here, baby. Come here. Let us help you, cause you don't know what you're doing. You just out here roaming
that's
these
right.
YouTube streets." They pulled me in out the streets and took me out to the playground land where I'm now playing, and I'm having a great time doing it.
It
See,
is fun.
see,
It's fun.
we
Come
never
on into the
found it.
fold. Come on
Yeah.
into the fold, baby. Come on.
You know what the
That
biggest
Gilbert girl.
surprise for me doing YouTube was really the friends that you make when you're doing this. It's really pretty incredible. I mean, because I even said this to Mona just the other day. What universe would I be friends with y'all?
Right.
You know, in what universe? You're in Georgia. I'm in Mississippi. Y'all
Right.
are in Texas. We never would have met each other.
Mhm.
And the fact that it separates people into what interests them already, it brings people together like that.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's just a beautiful thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Now,
It is.
there are weirdos out there. You got to be careful.
Yeah, it is. It really
You
is.
got
Yeah.
right, Mona?
You're sure right.
You do. You got to be really careful. But I'm telling you, the friendships I've made just being here and talking to folks is really cool.
GT say Alaska here.
Yeah, I'm
Over there,
I'm
Alaska,
excited.
right here. Yeah.
I be excited to tell my kids. I know somebody in Alaska and somebody in Connecticut and somebody in
Right.
Jersey and New York and Georgia and Michigan and Oregon. I be
Yeah.
loving to tell. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. I know people all over this country.
Yeah.
Right.
I be loving it. Yep.
Me too. Now, most of the people I've met, for whatever reason, are in Texas.
How about that?
Something about us.
Some of them
Most
Texas
of
folks.
my
I don't
friends
know.
are in
Something
Texas.
about us with our southern drawl. I don't know.
It's like Grumpus and Marcel. I mean, yeah, Grumpus, Marcel, Mona,
Marcel.
and me, Shantae, and
Yep.
Simon, and like all these people from Texas. Like, I never wanted to go to Texas.
Who?
Because we got so
Now
many
I
of them
do.
there.
Now I
Yeah.
do.
Texas kind of crowded, you know.
It is kind of crowded.
It's
Everybody's
it's packed. It's packed.
Now
Yeah,
look,
It's
too many of them.
packed.
don't tell nobody about my good best kept secret over here in Mississippi now.
Mm-mm.
I know. I know.
It is quiet, it's peaceful, it's
Mhm.
pretty,
Yes.
and y'all stay away because I want to
No. Watch your mouth.
We
Watch your
coming.
mouth, because I got a room over there.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
We
you do.
coming.
All
Texas coming.
You don't mind if I
Yeah.
set you up in the living room, do you?
Who blocked your words, J3? Nightbot, did you say something ugly? Is that why you got blocked?
Oh,
Block
you
the
not-
wording.
As long as you got an air mattress, I'm good.
I
So
can
he's
buy
asking
40
that
of them.
every girl to go live with the honey slinger, Lord Jesus.
Oh my God.
That
Yeah,
The
Gilbert
mango
girl,
She
mangler and
lives here, and she thinks it's nice here too.
well, Ruth Kelly ain't invited me to come to Mississippi.
Everybody
Nope,
thinks Mississippi's a terrible place, and I understand why. You know, they had a bad reputation back in the day, but it's just not like that here. Not where I live, anyway.
See, you got to watch what you say, J3.
What'd he say?
He said my last statement was block the wording.
Oh,
Oh, who channel he on? Mine?
I ain't even see it.
I didn't
Whose
either.
whose channel is he on?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't
Miss
see it either because I'm on
He
my
on Miss
phone.
Peach Nut channel.
Probably Miss Peach Nuts.
Oh, Miss Peachnut. Nightbot know what it's doing on Miss Peachnut channel.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. That's my art.
Friendship, OGs, familiar faces.
Thank
However-
That's
you.
my art. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
We're gonna get to the baker cake. So,
That's
baker,
funny,
I-
Harriet.
A vegan cake. A vegan cake.
Okay, y'all stop it.
Okay.
Are we stopping?
Good
Leave it
night.
alone.
Good night.
Good night. That's my art.
Karen says she knows folks in Mississippi.
Let me see. Cases say somebody blocks me every day. Cases, who be blocking you?
So y'all going
I
to
know.
the meetup in Mississippi? May 22nd, 23rd, and 24th? You know, I'm just saying.
Good night, Harriet Claire. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming. We'll see you next
Good
Tuesday.
night,
We'll see you
Harriet.
next Sunday.
Good night.
Sunday. Everybody, we're gonna get ready to leave. We have enjoyed this conversation. All of us should be leaving hungry. We talked a lot about the food.
Yes.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna get Miss Shantae to tell us about her channel.
Hi, I'm Shantae G. My channel is Shantae G My Life. It's about gardening, cooking, traveling, diamond painting, crocheting. It's about a lot of things, cooking and all the things. My life, my grandkids, my kids, things that go on. So I got a lot of videos that I need to work on and release them. I'm gonna have somebody release them for me while I'm on a little bit of a vacation. So y'all just come check my channel out. I did drop some of the last videos after the freeze that we had. I am in Texas Zone 8B. My cabbage did make it. Thumbs up. My broccoli is bolting. Thumbs down. But y'all come check me out. I got fruit trees the whole nine. I garden, I diamond paint on Tuesdays with Mona and Fridays with Miss Kim. And on Sunday night, I'm live with Mona sifting some soil and more. And on Tuesday night with Georgia Peach Nut Garden. And Charlotte is live on Monday night. See, I know these things. I know them. They in my mind. I know them. But
They're
y'all come over and
ingrained.
check me out. I'm under the weather right now, so I don't have any laughs to give, but Usually I like to joke and play and laugh and kid and have a good time and still try to be as informative as I possibly can. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you, Miss Peachnut, for inviting me.
Oh, as always, and thank you for how many fruit trees do you have now? How many
Trees. Two,
She said,
two apples.
What you talking about, Ruben?
2 apple, 2 peach, 3 pear. 3 pear? Probably over 15 now. Almost 20.
Wow.
Including figs, citrus, avocado,
Berry bushes.
berry bushes, and hopefully soursop.
And hopefully who?
Soursop tree.
Soursop.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Tree.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good for you.
And
Well, thank you.
and mango. Hopefully mango. But
Oh, okay. A mango.
Jealous.
You
I'm
are
trying.
Hey,
I'm trying. Thank you, that giver girl.
just send me a mango. That's all I got. Just send me one.
Yes, ma'am.
Grow it. Just send it in the mango.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for saving me on Sunday. And it was Sunday with my phone, my tablet, and whatever. And I didn't have to be on my phone to do the live today, so that meant a whole lot to me. So I appreciate you. And Miss Charlotte. Tell us
Yes,
about
ma'am. I am Charlotte, the Gulf Coast Granny, and I go live on Monday nights at 9:30 Central Time, 10:30 Eastern Time, and I can't do the math on the rest of the time zones. I also go live every other Saturday at 9:30, same time. And my channel is just about my life right here on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi and all the stuff I do around here. So y'all come see me, okay? Thank you, Miss Peachnut.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Wanda.
Appreciate you coming. Thank you for all that you do, all your contributions, all your jokes. I'm just living life through you precariously while you go through the process with your new home and family, and not family, but property and stuff. So thank you for all that you bring to the channel. And we want to hear when you get ready to move now. Make sure you keep us abreast.
24
You know, we're
days.
gonna let Mona come over and pack up the boxes.
You know what? I wanted to tell you, Miss Peachnut, it's a quarter of an acre. So
That's
I
nice.
got room for trees now. I got room to make my garden bigger if I want to. I got room for she shed. I got room for anything I want in that yard. Anything. Don't know,
Wow.
Mona. Mona's seen it already.
That's got to be a great feeling of accomplishment.
Oh, it's wonderful. I can't even tell you.
And then God bless you. He just come kapow. He just laid on you just like that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, Life with Wanda, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much, Charlotte. I
Hey,
appreciate
Wanda.
your
Thank you.
support. And to my other wonderful co-host, Miss Mona, sipping some soil. Tell us about yourself, Mona.
Well, first of all, Ms. Peachnut, is it okay if I answer the question?
Sure,
There's a question in the chat.
please.
That Gilbert girl want to know what a soursop tastes like. It tastes like between a pear and a pineapple. It's like a custard, but it does taste good. It's not a bitter taste. It is sweet if you like sweet. And it's good. Don't knock it. Try it. Get you one and try it. But anyway, I am sifting some soil and more, and I sift soil. That's what I'm supposed to have been doing tonight. I should have took y'all in there with me. I wasn't even thinking. I was sitting here all the time. I could have been sifting my soil so I can transplant this stuff, but that's my thing for tomorrow. So, I crochet, I garden, I diamond paint, I play games, I play that merge dragon. That's my thing, you know what I'm saying? So, and I bake cake. I love cookies. I go live on Sunday night at 11 Central PM, and I go live on Tuesday morning at 11:10 Central, and I diamond paint. So, you know, a lot of people don't want to craft, but you don't have to craft. You can come hang out. We can chit chat. We can talk about garden. We can, you know, we do all those things. We just not sit in one thing. We do all that stuff. That's Cherimoya is a cousin to Soursop, I believe. I think it is too. It's good. Yes, it is. It is, GT. It is. I bought a pack of soursop seeds for $10. Yeah, well, how many you get in there?
Yeah.
You get more than 3? Because I know I bought 3 for $10.
Oh,
Wow, they cost that much?
Yes, ma'am. Off of Etsy. My very first round, I bought 3. And
she got 6.
What happened?
She got 6.
Good,
Yeah.
good. That's real good. 6 for $10 is good. So I hope I hope they germinate for you. Cause how many did I give away for $10? Was it 10 for 10? How did we do that? And they was germinated when it got to the people.
3 for 5. 3 for 5, I believe.
Was it 3 for 5? It was 3 for 5, but mine was germinated when by the time it got to you, they was germinating, busting all the bags and everything. Yeah. But anyway, it takes patience to be in the garden.
Indeed.
Mona, thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you so much for just being here and for being my friend too, like the rest of you guys. Thank you for helping me out when I first started. I'll never, ever be able to repay you for that. You have been such a godsend. I've just thought about something. I forgot to let you guys know that you could have live streamed to your channel because I am with the, what is this thing? StreamYard for a moment. I forgot to say that. So Mona, we may have to do something. If somebody needs some more hours, we can come up and do something. I was trying to get on my StreamYard and they offered me $1. I mean, 7 days for $1. So I took it.
Yeah.
That beats the 400 and 300 and 200. 7 days.
Just
for
what you
$1.
talking about?
You know. What you say?
She said, I guess my package got lost in the mail, Mona.
Well, if anybody never tried StreamYard, you want to try and get on and see if they're still offering the 7 days for $1, and you can have up to 10 people, as many hours, and this is a good time to give it a whirl.
Yeah.
I'm just spreading that to you because it was off to me, and I like to share information.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for coming in. I certainly do appreciate you, and thank you for your patience as I went through my debacle. For about 2 weeks of no phone, no car, and all this other stuff. And I've got some videos to check up on. But I appreciate all of you guys. And I want to say, I will see you in the garden. Don't forget to drop those seeds. Drop the seeds. Drop the seeds, y'all. Don't be playing. Love you guys. We'll see you.
Good night, everybody.
Come back in the middle of convo.